Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is brought to you by Turnage Drug Store, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Legacy Realty, Sherry Fisher, Yellowbush General Hospital and Nursing Home, First Choice Insurance with 3 locations, Crow Martin PLLC, and Don's Country Store. And now with all the play-by-play action, here's Steve Lindsay and Drew McGehee.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans. Welcome to Week 4 of the Water Valley High School football season. This week's game, we're down in Calhoun City. And Drew, Calhoun City has had kind of a rough start to the season. You know, they've had COVID issues. They forfeit the first couple of games and then lost to Aberdeen last week 6-0. I mean, they couldn't have been in rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't have had more than a couple days of practice after being whole team quarantined for a couple of weeks and not getting to play. I expect a little better effort, especially from their offense tonight. Yeah,
last week Water Valley had a heck of a contest. They got plenty of practice. The score ended up being, what was it, 76 to
49.
49. My goodness. I mean, think about that for a second. That set so many records that probably before we're not going to outlive them.
Probably
no
not.
one's going to beat that record before we're in the ground.
Not unless we play North Point Christian again next year.
With a better offense and a worse defense.
Right.
So Water Valley comes into tonight's game and with numbers skewed. Both teams, I believe, are going to have numbers skewed.
Yeah.
Because Water Valley has they're averaging 42.3 points per game on offense and giving up 30.3 on defense. Calhoun City is scoring 0 on offense and giving up 6 on defense. Of course, that's just the one game from last week. And that's going to be skewed because, obviously, we're not going to give up that many on defense and we're not going to score that many on offense.
Right. And it's that happens a lot of times early in the season with averages. You can get one game that can really throw it off. A 6-0 game obviously pulls it way down, but a 76-49 game really boosts it way up for both. So those averages fluctuate a whole lot early in the season.
Well, it's been a couple of years since Water Valley has beaten Calhoun City, and as far as I can remember, they've kind of dominated the series the last few years. And but you're thinking tonight maybe they're not quite in the rhythm. Maybe Blue Devils won't have such a hard time.
Yeah, this is about the normal time of the year we play them. Usually It seems like it's the 3rd or 4th game of the year. And, yeah, Calhoun City has kind of dominated the series over the last few years as far as the wins go, but the games have all been pretty tight.
Really tight.
It's been 14-7, 14-13, 13-12, those type games. I don't remember all of the exact scores, but they've been very tight games the last 5 to 6 years with Calhoun City, which Water Valley's had a very good program the last few years, deep playoff runs, and so has Calhoun City. It's just a 3A team and a 2A team, but very similar production, especially in the postseason. Actually, both won the state championship in 18, I believe. Or no, they won it in 16. We won it in 18.
Well, we're in the new division, 1-3A, and last week we wanted to kind of give everybody little updates on what other teams in our division are doing. Last week, Boonville won over East Union 31-21. Alcorn Central beat Faulkner 54-12. Kossuth lost to Ripley 21-20. That was a good game. Mantachi shut out Hatley 32-0. And this week, Boonville's at hosting New Albany. Alcorn Central is playing Smithville. Kossuth is at Tishomingo. And Mantachi is hosting Thrasher. Man,
and, of course, Blue Devil fans, to interrupt you just a second.
Yeah.
Tishomingo County, or Tish County as it's called. Of course, Coach Richard Russo is now the head coach there.
Well, you know, the one under that, Mantasty hosts Thrasher. Thrasher just sounds like a cool name. You know? I mean, if you don't beat people and your name is Thrasher, you're not living up.
Well, I've been trying to pay attention to those scores, but it's so hard to judge because those are teams we don't typically see unless we happen to run into one of them in the playoffs. You know, and teams obviously in high school they change so much from year to year, but it's hard to take a whole lot from those early scores any one way or the other because you don't really know what the opponents are at the time. And it is nice to know who won and lost, but it's hard to put a lot of stock into the actual scores this early in the year.
And quite often you'll see a team do well. They'll come in starting divisional play at 4-1, sometimes 5-0, and then maybe not win a game the rest of the year.
Right.
Yeah. Well, next week the Blue Devils are going to take on Winona. At Winona, and that's always a tough game for the Devils. I mean, they've had our number the last. Remember a couple of years ago we went down there and it was just a track meet.
It was.
Every time they threw the ball was a touchdown, and so the Devils really kind of need this week to clean up all of the penalties, get in some kind of really good rhythm against a better defense.
Right.
And get our defense established against a pretty much more traditional offense. And they're going to run the ball. Calhoun City is always good running the ball.
Now, I feel confident this is going to be the best defense we've faced all year. Calhoun City is always very good defensively, very sound, and a lot of athletes, a lot of speed on the field. Going to be a very tough challenge for the Blue Devil offense, but good to get these games in before the district play starts.
Well, we'll take a break. When we get back, Bob's going to give us a rundown of the history between the two schools. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
This is the 30th meeting tonight. The overall series very close. Calhoun City leads 15-14. First meeting, Water Valley won 37-14. That was on November the 2nd, 1949. You guys remember that game, I'm sure.
Shoot, yeah, I was there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Last meeting, of course, last year we took a beating last year, 40-21. And Coach Brad Emery's 4-8 against the Wildcats. So back to what we said earlier about Calhoun City dominating the series early. The series for us first played from 1949 to 1959, and the two teams did not play again until 1972. That's when both teams were members of the Tri-Lake Conference. The teams took another long break and did not play until 2005, and did not play in the 1980s or the 1990s. The Wildcats have won the last 10 out of 13 games against the Devils. Games in Calhoun City. Calhoun City leads at a close one, 7-6. And on this date in Blue Devil history, Water Valley's record, it's even on September the 17th, 4-4.
We'll take a break. When we get back, we'll be ready for what? What's that?
I think it's called kickoff.
Kickoff. That's right. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for kickoff. Water Valley had won the coin toss, deferred to the second half, so Calhoun City will get the ball first. So I guess we'll see if our defense can do a little better than they did last week, Drew.
Yeah, going to throw the defense out there first and see what we can do. Like we said, Calhoun City went without any points last week, but I've heard good things about their quarterback. I know he's a very good two-sport athlete, committed to, I think, Northeast in baseball. Saw him throwing it around in pregame, and throws a pretty decent ball, and they've got a couple guys that can catch it. It's going to be interesting to see what they do on offense.
Captains for tonight's game for Water Valley were Chance Dewberry, Josh Griffiths, and Chris Harris. And John Surratt's out on the field right now. Got it just about to put the ball on the tee. We'll be kicking to the north, towards the valley.
Now, I promise Steve and I are on site with the ball game, even though you probably hear that club music in the background. We are sitting right next to the speakers here at Calhoun City.
We're watching it all live stream from the library in Oxford. John Dessler just walked by.
Be packed out tonight.
Oh, yeah. So it's a nice night. It's starting to get a little cooler. It's just almost perfect for football. The referee blows it in play. Play clock has started.
John going to give us a touchback here?
No, he's going to pop that one up. Tight spin down to about the 10-yard line. Oh, wow.
Big hit there.
Hit by Chris Harris and number 1, Kiki Rucker. One of our guys, that was Jeremiah Griffiths.
Without a helmet, still 10 yards down the field.
Now we got a penalty late.
Yeah, he's got it. That's probably going to be on him. He's got to stop once his helmet comes off. It's hard to, and I don't know if the kids have been told that rule or not, but it's hard to fault the kid for wanting to get after it, but those are the rules.
Yeah, once your helmet comes off, you've got to stop, which to me, though, somebody can still hit you,
right?
And not even know that your helmet isn't on there.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, you got to still protect yourself a little bit.
Definitely a safety precaution.
They should call let and replay the point like tennis.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Re-kick. Yeah,
re-kick. All right, what are they going to call here? Let's see. Personal foul on us.
Yep.
I don't know. They didn't. Who knows what? But we're just going to assume
he doesn't know what the signal is.
Right. I'm going to assume that's probably Jeremiah for not for keeping on, continuing to play after his helmet came off, because they're talking to Brad about it. He's wanting a better explanation. So that'll nevertheless give Calhoun City pretty good field position, Drew. That's going to walk them up close to the 50, about the 46, 47-yard line. Their own 47.
Be first down from the 42 for the Wildcats.
Yeah, not the best starting field position for the Blue Devils. A good starting field position for Calhoun City, obviously, but not what you're looking for out of the gate.
So Calhoun City comes out slot right, single back with an H, and single left. Water Valley's got 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers, and the rest of the guys are in coverage. Handed off to number 23 around the left side. He's, that's that tackle forward stuff.
Yep.
We had him for about a 2-yard gain, and he fell forward for a 4. No, call it 5.
Yep. It's nice, just a little off tackle play there to get them started. Try to get ahead of the chains. See if they throw it here on second down.
Well, I think I would move Jenkins around a lot on the defensive line. Try to disrupt some things. Pass on this play, throws it into the flat to number 8. He's got the catch, and Dre McCray tackles him around Water Valley 41-yard line.
Yeah, and I think that's what you'll see them try to do, Steve, is use the run to set up the pass. And that wasn't a play fake exactly there, but the quarterback held the ball out for a second and then pulled back through the little out route.
First down Wildcats from their 42.
So first and 10 for Calhoun City at the Water Valley 41. We're going slot left this time. Handoff straight up the middle this time. Wow, ball's on the ground. Chris Harris almost had it, but it looks like, who is that? Number 3, Q Carruthers got it. And they're trying to get him down. Blow the whistle. Okay, forward progress is stopped. Blow the whistle.
We should have that ball at the 25 instead of the 18.
Right, what is this? Yeah. Where's forward progress? This is ridiculous.
We're going to get it at the 21?
Every week I get so upset with the referee. I don't know. What are they doing? Blow the whistle, forward progress, let's go. Even if it's Calhoun City doing that.
Where are they marking that?
Back there where they finally
drug.
They could have drug him all the way back to the 1-yard line. They were just going to let it go.
He had the ball. It should have been at least the 25, maybe even the 26.
Exactly, 26, 27.
Yeah.
That's where he initial contact.
Hey, but we'll take it. Got a turnover there.
So Water Valley comes out.
Good start for the Blue Devil defense.
Slot left, single right. He's going to hand off to Jaden Morgan up the middle. Jaden gets a couple. And then
they're going to push
now
back
they blow the whistle. Okay.
There
is no love.
You only get forward progress if you're on offense, Steve. You didn't know that new rule? That's a new rule this year.
I thought if you had the ball, it was offense.
Nope. It doesn't matter. He started out the play as a defensive player, so he does not get forward progress. They could have pushed him back to the end zone for a safety.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
We got a little white hat with a timeout there. Must be having a little issues with the clock.
Yeah, it's down to 15 seconds and the play just ended. It should have been reset to 40. There you go. There you go. There you go. I think they started at 25, maybe. It's like basketball.
Head coach there for Calhoun City signaling up to the press box below us there.
When we do run the play, it'll be 2nd and 8. Let's see. Colby is near side. Looks like you got Mariana in the slot. Is that Mariana? I can't see that far. Yep, that's Mariana. Then say Freeman out far right.
Yeah, that's right.
We got Chance Dewberry at H.
You gonna bring some water on while I guess we're trying to figure out the clock. Might as well hydrate the guys a little bit.
We were talking in the classroom about Jaden Morgan and Jonathan Love, how Jonathan runs non-full stop. He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden used to do the same thing.
Jaden ran that way last year.
Right, but here's the thing. Now he's got reads. Jonathan doesn't have any reads.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Hit this hole and go.
Yep.
Yeah, Jaden's got reads, so it's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. CJ is ready for the ball. He gets it, fakes the handoff, and throws in the slot to Marion. Good catch. They were playing far off of him. He gets the first down. They did give him, they were going to get forward progress, but then he kind of eased back. Still a first down, though.
Yeah, that was a nice catch there. Ball's a little high thrown.
Scary ball, because if that guy's coming, he'll nail you.
Well, and if that safety's got his head up and that ball bounces off Marian's hand, it could be 6 going the other way.
That's right. Slot left. Quick throw out to Marion.
Same play the other side there.
And he just this time gets the first down. Tackle around the neck. Ew.
Pass is complete.
Going quick. Water Valley's getting up on the ball.
Yeah, going to go fast here. That was the exact same play the other side, and they're lining up in the formation going the other way now. See if they run it again.
Well, if he keeps playing them 10 yards off the ball, they might just keep doing it. Now we get a
We go too fast there, or they call timeout?
I don't know. I guess maybe he snapped it before.
What?
I don't see a flag. They're just calling the play dead.
How do you just?
I don't understand that.
Yeah. There should be a flag or something. I mean.
Well, if he snapped it before they blew it in,
I guess
they would just stop it. But now
we're gonna signal in a play over there. Coach Daniels signal in something.
So slot right. Dew is in the H. Hand it off to Jaden off the we're
nice
right up the middle.
There.
He got 9 on that, 8 or 9.
Morgan on the carry.
Steve, I'd like to see as he's getting a little contact there, getting through the middle. I'd like to see him tuck that ball up a little more. He's carrying that thing a little loose for my liking in the middle
down
of the
around
defense
the ribs.
there. Yeah,
he needs to get it up on that.
Yeah, tuck that thing in.
Chest. Slot right. Hand it off to Jaden off the right side. I think that was up the middle, but there was nothing
bounced
there.
It out, yeah.
He bounced it out, and he got all the way up to the 34-yard line of Calhoun City, maybe it's 33.
Yeah. Getting a nice mix of run and pass here from the Blue Devils, keeping Calhoun City off their on their heels a little bit and moving fast too.
Good strategy by Coach Emery though for a team that hadn't had much action.
Right.
Straight up the middle this time. Now we got a flag late, and he threw that. Must have been like a.
It almost has to be a face
mask.
Yeah,
it's got to be a
signal there for face mask.
Yeah, because he came in, he saw something at the point of tackle.
Hopefully, it's the 15-yard version there. I think 5-yard version.
See, it'll be a first down.
Still be a first down, yeah. 15-yarder would have got us inside the red zone though.
Let's see. That's just a 5-yarder. It'll move the chains though. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Calhoun City 22.
First down 10, Blue Devils.
All right, slot left. Colby's in the slot this time. Man, they're playing so far off Colby. That safety is so far. Just throw it quickly out to him. They hand it off to Q Carruthers coming this way. Nice little dance right there.
Move, Q.
He breaks one tackle, tries to spin inside the 10. He's still pulling his way.
Through.
Now move the pile. Nice job, Q, right there.
Great job, Q.
He's like a pit bull running around that side.
Yeah, he's just a little muscle.
Or others on
He
the carry.
reminds me SpongeBob SquarePants when they're doing the beach, the bodybuilder guy. Yeah. This looks like that's what he run up in there and start bulldogging everybody. All right, slot right inside the 10, first and goal. Hand it off to Q again. No, CJ's gonna keep it. Now he tries to get something inside the 5. Here we go, right at the 5.
I think they're going to mark him down. Yeah, just at the 5. That's kind of a bad spot. I thought I got to the 4 there. But
So second and goal from the 5.
you know, Q reminds me of somebody that played in Jacksonville for quite a while after you were done, Maurice Jones-Drew.
Jones-Drew, yeah.
That stocky build and runs hard and
Just keeps those feet going.
Yep.
Tearing
Can push the pile for a couple extra yards when he needs to.
Here we go. We got Marion. We got trips left. We got both Colby and Marion in stack formation in the slot.
To the short side, too.
Puts Marion in motion and then runs it back this way with Q. He nothing there. He cuts it back. Gets in the end zone touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Nice job, Q, finding the hole.
A nice play design there, too. Had the bunch formation to the short side of the field and ran Marion in motion, fake the handoff, and give it back going the other way with a pulling guard to Q.
Yeah, but that linebacker's got to stay home right there, and just long enough to get some pull guards or whatever out there and seal a couple of guys.
When you're on the 5-yard line, you're only trying to get the guys to take a couple of steps the other way, and then you've got them beat. You only need 5 yards. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big gainer.
So 7:48 to play in the first quarter. Water Valley takes the lead 6-0. John Surratt on for the extra point. Walker Tedford to hold. Let's see how it goes. Roll back. John
Fall on it, John.
needs to jump on it. Oh, he picked it up. Couldn't get away from what? Then we got hit by our own guy. Walker ran into.
John popped up like he was ready to fight.
Yeah, but it was
our own
John.
guy. Yeah, it was.
it was Walker Tedford.
It was
Walker, leave him alone, buddy. All right, we'll take a break. When we get back, we'll be ready for kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Calhoun City's kind of got a weird kick return. There's a big hole in between the 2 deep return guys and their middle, what we call midfielders, I guess.
They have the quarterback back deep. That's not something you see very often in high school football.
Right. I'd kick it to him. Oh, nice kick right here by John. That's
that
going to go. He fumbled it on the 1. Oh, now he slipped down right outside the 10. That's where they'll get it, right about the 11-yard line.
Jalen Williams on the return.
Maybe they give him the 12. Are you kidding? I thought his knee went down
back
there inside the
quarterback
10.
there.
Their
roster's not correct.
That's him.
Well, they've got
number 18.
Yeah, they've got 18 was taking the snaps a minute ago, but in the book it says 15 is the quarterback. 12 is a quarterback / wide receiver. So they've got 15 listed as the starting quarterback in the roster, but 18 is the one taking the snaps, and I don't see a 15 on the sidelines.
Well, Calhoun City in the first possession moved the ball fairly well. Let's see if they've coughed it up. That's the only upside. And this time they tried the near side.
That's a big
good stiff arm. Yeah. Good stiff arm right there by 36. That was big time. I mean, our guy just could not
Jackson
get it.
Cook
But
on the carry
that's the
for the
problem. Look,
Wildcats.
he's going to be a big guy. He's bigger up top. Go lower.
Yeah, we're trying to grab him
tackle.
around the shoulder pads.
I don't understand why we're trying to
Wildcats.
tackle the chest, tackle the knees.
That kid's a sophomore there, number
Yeah.
36 for Calhoun City. That was a nice run.
So first down at the 27, 28. Slot left. Hand it off to again to him. They tried the left side,
Nothing
but
doing
Jenkins
there.
just kind of shut all
Cook
that
again
down.
on the carry.
Yeah, Jenkins was like, no. Oh, who was that? No,
that
that's
wasn't Jenkins.
that's
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
Gain of 1, second down 9.
Jenkins
he's
is not even
Jack.
in there right now.
Yeah, Jack Woodard.
That was a nice play.
I had him out there unloading detergent this morning for a few minutes just to get him loosened up for tonight. We had a shipment of stuff come in, and I said, no, you need to get loose. You got a game night.
If he could do that, moving these offensive linemen out of the way should be no problem.
That's right. Those things are heavy. Quarterback keeper right there, and he only got a couple.
That was him again there.
Yeah, he plugs that hole, and he's got a good motor. The stamina is –
middle.
whoa, he got hit right in the head.
Did you
see
little
that?
stumble there.
He
when
got up wobbly.
Couple more tackles for him, Steve, and you're going to have to put him on laundry duty
Yeah,
every Friday.
I'm going to have him carrying center blocks around the
Third
school.
down 5 for the Wildcats.
All right. So 3rd and about 5 for Calhoun City.
He does too well. Coach Embry may be sending all his players to you around 10 o'clock on Friday mornings.
That's right. Slot right. H is on the right side. H is nothing more than glorified tight end.
Yeah.
Single back. They're looking to throw it. He's got one-on-one coverage out there. And, Chris just let him catch it.
Yeah, we got to break on that ball sooner.
Chris
That
has
ball was
gotta
in the air
break.
too long.
Well, I mean, you saw two
pass
things.
is complete
Either
to
Chris is
Crutchfield.
watching the quarterback or his man. He's supposed to be watching. If he stops, stop and come on up.
Down Wildcats.
Right.
Right? I mean, it doesn't look like he's got time to throw a stop and go.
No.
So first down for Calhoun
Well, and that's
City.
where, we were bringing some pressure there. That's where you've got to know the coverage. You got to know the pressure. And when we're bringing pressure, they're not going to have time for a pump and go and get it
Timeout.
completed. Water timeout here.
Yeah, we'll take a break for the water timeout and be back after these messages.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10 for Calhoun City at their own 42. And so far, the Devils have had some good stops and then some, what are we doing? Plays, you know. We're giving up, we'll stop, and then give up 10 yards.
Yeah, that ball there, like we talked about, which they're having clock issues again.
Yeah, it's the play clock's at 25. It's supposed to be at 40. So they're talking to the guys in the booth trying to figure out what the deal is. They may have to keep it on the field.
Yeah, it looks like they may be going to do that.
And they hate doing that.
The coaches hate it too.
Yes, they do. Because they can't see. They really want to see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so slot left, single back. Got a receiver near side, handed off right up the middle. There's nothing there. He lost a couple. And that was Jenkins that time.
You know, we're really on defense right now. We're really running downhill, putting a lot of pressure on them, almost daring them to pass it.
Well, I thought that would be a really good strategy tonight.
Yeah.
Shut the run down first, and then before long you're going to make a mistake in the passing game.
Well, and you know that Calhoun City always wants to establish the run. That's just what they do. So if you could shut that down, take it away, and kind of make them one-dimensional.
Right. Don't want to do that to Ole Miss, though.
No.
They'd rather throw it. Slot right this time. Hand it off going the other way to number 1. He got through the line of scrimmage. Q got a hit on him, but then he was taken down by, looks like, Phillips. And
going to have another 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 here.
Alton Phillips and Isaac Phillips.
I'd like to see us get up and play a little more press coverage on the outside and bring that pressure again. And, until they show that they can throw the ball down the field. I mean, the 3 passes they've thrown have all been 6-7 yard passes at most.
They just threw that towel.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it. They threw it hard as they could. 2 people, throwing in from the outfield, and it went about 30 yards total. All right, here's the snap. He's looking at running to the right. He's going to throw back over the middle, wide open.
He dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, that's a fumble. Now that's got to be wow, they're calling it incomplete. Because he went up and caught it and came down, and then he hit him. I thought that would be
a nice hit by Jaden Morgan there. Good clean hit. Put the shoulder pad in the ribs.
Right, no helmet to helmet. Just hit him right in the middle of the body.
Mm-hmm.
So Calhoun City's going to have to punt.
You know, they had a nice play design there, and just a good play by Jaden Morgan, I guess keeping his eyes in the backfield, and saw the quarterback pull up at the last second to try to hit the tight end over the middle.
I don't know. I mean, he could have been juggling the ball the whole time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he ever quite put it away, but
if he caught it clean, that was a fumble.
You know, that's one of those in the college and pro game now where they let that play go and then they'll review it for review it for 35 minutes and you're sitting there waiting on the game to be played.
That's when you go get your chips and dip and use the bathroom. So Marion Morgan's not fairly deep. I don't know what kind of scouting report he's been getting.
Calhoun City got a little confusion here about.
We're going to talk about that in a minute. Remind me to talk about the scouting reports. That's very important.
Now they're going to take a timeout, I guess.
All right.
Or no, they're going to have an illegal substitution there. Too many men on the field.
Play a game against the Wildcats.
So anyway, here the scouting report. So every team's supposed to trade films, right?
Right.
Okay. So the deal was when we get Calhoun City's film, it was just the box. We can't see where the receivers are going. They're out.
Interesting.
So I'm wondering if that strategy a little bit.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool though.
If
you don't have
high snap there.
Oh wow, Q Crothers just got tripped up. Now he's gonna chase this guy down.
Oh gosh.
Oh wow. Oh here, Big Will came and got him. That's Will Sanford. He came in from way away. He's pretty quick, good in the open field. He's tall and lanky, and he can move.
You know, and that's where it's just high school players, and they don't really know any better. Yeah. But once that kid gets past Q there, you just chunk that thing out of bounds as far as you can. He's a quarterback at that point. Just throw it away, and at least you get your 20 yards back field position-wise. You don't give it to him at the 20. You give it to him at the 45, you know.
Yep. Well, That happened to me, and I had a guy wide open down the field. I ran it up to about 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, and he was wide open. Sam was sitting right there, and I threw it in the ground in front of him. I got cussed out. So, first play, high snap. CJ's looking to throw it. Now he's just going to try to run it. Fumbles the ball. Who got it?
I think we fell on it.
It looked like we fell on it.
Oh, nope. They're holding the ball there.
Oh, Lord.
Are they saying we threw that? They're not making any calls.
It looked like he was pitching it forward, though, or I don't know. That was weird.
I think they're going to call it incomplete pass.
Wow.
Oh, now they're going to talk about it again.
Yeah. Oh, Water Valley ball.
Yeah, I guess they're going to call it incomplete pass, maybe.
Man, I would have to see a close-up view of that play so I can get upset about it, one way or the other.
If I'm the Calhoun City coach, I'm a little fired up about that.
Sometimes when you see the replay, you can see they actually were moving the ball forward.
He was trying
to pitch it forward.
I'm not sure that's what happened there. I kind of think it just came out. But
Surratt in the slot. He left a little early. CJ's running around. He's got Surratt open in the end zone. If he can get there, he overthrew him. Wow. Good. We got a flag coming late on the backside.
We got a little pushing and shoving back there.
Jenkins and one of their guys.
Little extracurriculars on the backside there.
So, man, he had John wide open, and John was rolling too.
John can really run.
Man, that should have been 6. That's a hard throw for CJ. You know, any quarterback running to their left. You got to turn those hips.
Tough throw there. Illegal hands to the face there.
Hands to
be
the
a
face.
15-yard penalty.
That'll be a first down. It was third down?
Well, it was about to be.
Yeah, it was about to be third down. So, yeah, that'll help. Wow.
You know, these referees are taking a lot of time talking about everything. They don't seem to have it together very well.
I got that in pregame.
Yeah.
I got that before I woke up this morning.
Yeah. That's about par for the course, huh?
I got that right after the game last week.
First down 10, Blue Devils.
John Surratt the slide. Hayden Eubanks near side. CJ looks over to see what kind of adjustments we need to make. Field gets shorter here. Everything gets a little tougher. Dewberry in motion. Hand off to Jaden Morgan off the left side. He's got a few. He got about 4 on that.
Gonna be down to the 6, I guess, maybe. The Blue Devils technically can get a first down just inside the 1 yard line there.
Right. And those are devastating. Dre McCray comes in, heavy package. All right, 2:49 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 your score in favor of Water Valley. And second almost goal. We can get a first down, like you said. High snap. Hand it off. That's a busted play. Ball's on the ground. Calhoun City has it. Wow. That was just a bad play from the snap.
Yep, the timing was thrown off, and then the handoff wasn't clean.
Well, no, our defense is coming out.
Oh, yeah, Calhoun City got it.
Right, but one of our guys came up with the ball. Now we got a player down for Calhoun City. Yeah, I mean, it was a bad play from the start. What CJ's got to understand is in those type of plays, just eat it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take a break for the injured player and be back after this.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
Dr. Steve Edwards, Dr. Hunter Edwards, along with the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team, strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye clinic and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they'll receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They will explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the injured player is walking off under his own power, but I think they're holding his shoulder like it's dislocated. And, yeah. With dislocated shoulders, a little bit touchy. You know, we've seen a couple of those over the years, and they used to pop them back in, but now they kind of want to do that with the pads off so they can do it in a controlled environment.
Right.
And sometimes it doesn't go back in.
Sometimes those will pop back in place on their own.
Right.
But when that happens, they're a lot more likely to pop back out.
Yeah. So they're going to start the play back. 2:32 to go in the first quarter. Calhoun City will take over on the fumble.
That's a missed opportunity there for the Blue Devils after the high snap on the punt, getting the ball basically inside the red zone.
Yeah.
Needed to convert that into points.
So they're going kind of a heavy package right here. They've got a single right, single left.
The Blue Devils moving around a little bit pre-snap.
Q is coming around the side. He's going to chase that guy up in the middle. Whoa, wow.
Yeah. Q almost took the handoff there.
Yeah, I mean, he timed it perfectly around the right side.
Like a little Troy Polamalu coming off the edge there.
Slightly shorter version. Yeah,
more of Mike Hilton for Ole Miss fans from back in the day.
All right. 2nd and 9 for Calhoun City. Trips right.
It's a formation we haven't seen yet. They've got trips right and another guy out wide on the other side.
Single back. He's going to, bobbled it. He's going to run it himself around the near side.
Got a little speed.
Say. Now they're going to throw up.
Yep.
What? See, that happened last week against us, right? I don't agree with that. You can bop the head as long as you don't grab. You can hit. I don't know.
Well, see, the one thing I will say in favor of high school sports over college and pro. In college and pro, that's a 15-yarder. There is no such thing as the 5-yard face mask anymore. At least that's still the 5-yard face mask in high school, to where it wasn't on purpose, you know. And in college and pro, if they call that there, that's a 15-yard penalty.
It's kind of a hey, watch yourself type penalty.
Right.
All right. So first down for Calhoun City at their own 28, 29. I'm a yard behind tonight. Trips left this time, so Walker Tedford in it. Mike linebacker, it looks like. Trey McCrae's on the left side. Jaden at safety. They hand it off around the far side. Almost got him there. Q came up, missed a tackle, another missed tackle. They finally got him wrapped up for about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
You know, Steve, they've gone with a
Cook on the carry.
kind of a widespread formation 3 times now.
Trying to get those people out of the box.
Twice with a quarterback power, and then a quarterback sweep, and then that time there with just a simple off-tackle run. But they've run it all 3 times when they've spread out with multiple wide receivers.
It seems to me they're just trying to get
a numbers
extra
advantage
guys out of the box.
Exactly.
Put them in coverage.
Well, and with the way the Blue Devils have been running downhill on the running plays, they're just trying to spread us out and get a little more room to operate.
Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Slot right, slot left. Put a man in motion. Hand it off to him coming around this side. Nice coverage right there by Marion Morgan.
Nice tackle, Marion.
Was that? Yeah, Marion. Okay.
You know, that's what you talked about earlier when they came around the end. We tried to go up around his shoulders and take him down, and Marion there. That's a great open field tackle. That kid that they handed it to there is the backup quarterback. It'd be interesting to see if they run that at some point and he pulls up to throw it.
Slot left.
Running Brown 80 Eagle, whatever that is.
He's just going to run it this way. See if they get the first. He made the 40-yard line, so that's going to be a first down.
Lee on the carry.
Yeah, I think that's
And that's the end of
the first quarter there.
So 6-0, your score in favor of Water Valley. We'll take a break and be back for second quarter action after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Second quarter action. Calhoun's got the ball on their own 40-yard line, and now they're headed north.
You're going to try to work on the play clock again.
Yeah,
trying to get it to reset.
Right.
There we go.
There it is.
He's trying to get him to set it to 25. And
25. Yeah, so there's times when you set it at 25.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a new clock operator here, and he's not sure when he's supposed to go to 25, when he's supposed to go to 40.
Right.
Because did they play on the road last week? Was this their first home game of the year?
I think so. Quarterback's going to keep it coming near side. Dump pass over the first row of players. He gets about into Water Valley territory, about the 46-yard line of Water Valley. Not a bad play, but whose guy's at? No one covered.
That's a nice job by Isaac Phillips there, trailing the play from the defensive line position and making the tackle downfield. You don't see that a whole lot. Isaac has really impressed me these first couple of weeks. He just has a motor. I mean, he's even when he's on the backside of the play, he still finds a way to get to the ball.
Roll out to the right side, looking to throw it. Nothing really there. Everybody's got on their man as he tries to lower his head and get what he can get. But still, see, pass run option,
Right.
RPO, and he still picked up a few yards.
You know, and they're getting him. They're trying to give him some easy reads. They're getting him out in some flood concepts with the wide receivers. They're giving him 2 wide receiver routes, one guy short, one guy deep, and rolling him out to one side or the other.
Well, you know,
not letting him sit in the pocket very much and make passes.
You know how you can prevent that? You can spy their guy and pick him up with the safety. And just play man coverage.
Yeah, you can bring a corner to the wide side that's on a blitz, and that stops that.
That'll
obviously,
stop it every time.
Yeah. The risk there is you're obviously taking somebody off of a wide receiver. But
right. I just saw lightning in the distance. Headed off number 23 off the right side. Man, he broke 2 tackles. Finally pulled down for a first down around the 29-yard line.
Yeah, there's my man Isaac Phillips again from the backside.
We need Isaac to make his tackles inside the first down marker, Drew.
Those plays are going away from him. He's trailing the plays. Somebody on the other side needs to make the play, and Isaac wouldn't have to.
You're right. Well, we missed 2 tackles.
Right, yeah.
2 easy tackles. Well, I don't know if they're exactly easy, but they looked easy from up here.
Yeah, it's easy. They're all easy.
They're all easy from this chair.
Right. I would have tackled them for sure.
All right,
just ask me.
Slot left, single right, single back. Gonna fake the handoff and run right up the middle. And he's got a hole. And wow, see that time we put our head down and tried to make the tackle, and just missed the tackle. Our guy just completely missed him when he put his head down. What do they always tell you? Never put your head down.
First down, Wildcats.
Hit him with your forehead right here.
Yep, hit him with your face mask.
Jack comes off. Let's see. Jenkins is back in. The Calhoun City team is inside the red zone to the 10-yard line. Moving the ball. 9:50 to play in the first half. Slot right. Delay a game? What was that? 15 on the play clock. I'm wondering.
False start?
No, defense?
Oh, offsides?
Encroachment?
Offsides against the Blue Devils.
We had a guy, I guess, lined up in the neutral zone or came across.
Earlier when they were down here more in front of us, we did have one of the defensive linemen that was lined up offsides, and the referee didn't call it, but I did see the Calhoun City coaches pointing it out. So maybe they bought that call or talked themselves into that call.
First down, go.
Well, the extra point and the fumble in the red zone are really looming big right now, both of those plays. So Calhoun City will have a 1st and 5. They can't get a first down, I guess, but it would have to be on the 1-inch line. 18 calls for the ball, just runs right behind his right behind his running back, gets a touchdown. Ties the ball game up with 9:10 to go in the first half.
They're going with a heavy set. I think they're going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, they sent some new guys in. I thought they were running on the kicking team.
Yeah, I don't think they have a kicker.
Let's see. I see 2 guys in back.
No, yeah, they're going heavy set.
Yeah, heavy set. Trying to go for 2. Big time right here. We can keep it tied up. So you got number 9 with the ball right there, and he dives
snapped
in
it
the
right
end
to the
zone.
running back, and he's in.
So the score is 8-6 in favor of Calhoun City. 9:10 to go in the first half. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates with locations in Water Valley and South Haven. Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool, makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool, with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 9:10 to go in the first half. 8-6 your score in favor of Calhoun City. Devils had their chances so far, Drew. We just have killed ourselves, shot ourselves in the foot.
You know, that red zone fumble and the missed opportunity there on the extra point, this game could easily be 14-8 at this point.
That's right. So Calhoun City comes to the ball, puts a foot in it. It's going to be a short kick to Chris Harris. Back around the 18-yard line. He comes up, dances a little bit. Now he hits the hole, up the sideline, over the 40-yard line to about the 45, 47-yard line, somewhere in that area.
That was a nice return by Chris there. He was
running
hard, and then he slowed down, kind of got patient, looking for the hole. And once he saw the hole, he hit it and got another 20, 25 yards.
Yep, so Devils have good field position. And really, here's the thing. We've been moving the ball. We just got to not do the stupid stuff. No penalties, and don't turn it over.
Ball spotted on 40.
And that all starts with a snap.
7.
The Blue Devils need to put together a nice drive here, go down and get some points. So looks like a new face in there at tailback. It's number 1. Kiki Rucker. He hadn't been in at tailback very much this year, has he?
Once or twice. CJ kept it up the middle. Got about 6 on that play, maybe 7.
Halford up the middle.
Call it 6. Yeah, I mean, take what they give you, Drew. I mean, look, if they're going to sit back and spread their linebackers out, you know,
right, for sure.
They're going to line up with their down linemen and give you that hole, just take it. John Soretta in motion. He handed off to Kiki around the left side. He was hit immediately, no block. No one blocked him.
Yeah.
How in the world did he not get the line? I don't know. I thought he had like maybe a loss of 1.
Where are they spotting this?
Way back to the 45.
Marius Rucker on the carry. Tackle made by Bailey.
That is an awful spot.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
We got some forward progress there.
Well, 3rd and about 12 for the Blue Devils. How is it
12.
3rd down?
First down was a run by CJ.
Right.
Ooh, another free rusher there.
Throw it out to was that Marion? He just, or is that Q?
Pass
yeah. No, Say.
No, that's Say.
Yeah, but
Eubanks.
That's not Eubanks. Say. 3rd down and about 7.
4th down.
Fourth down. Yeah, I don't.
Down.
So where did that down go? I lost the down.
CJ ran the ball on first down, and then we handed it off to Kiki on 2nd down, and he lost.
I don't see how he lost
6-7 yards. He shouldn't have lost that much.
Well, here's the thing. How did he lose 7 yards? Because the contact was made just behind the line of scrimmage.
But that's where they marked it.
Trying to get them to jump. I heard a whistle. I heard it. What in the world is going on? Delay a game? I don't see a flag. Timeout. Delay a game. Now, where's the flag?
Game against the Blue Devils.
I'm traditional. I want to see the flag on the ground if you're going to call a penalty.
I don't understand what happened there.
Probably a 25-second clock. All right, so here we go. We'll do it again. Colby Lafayette back to punt. Hayden Eubanks a snap. Good snap. Colby gets a foot into it. It's down inside the 20. It's going to hit at the 20 and roll inside the 15. Keep going. There you go. Chris Harris downs it at the 13-yard line.
If you're Calhoun City there, that's, you want that guy to be waving fair catch and come up and catch that thing. You just lost 15 yards by letting it hit the ground.
We cried about that for 10 years. I cried about it for 10 years. And what happened? You remember, Bob, I don't know if you remember, it was about 12 years ago, 10 years ago. We just went through that era where we couldn't catch a punt. And it would hit the ground. They would try to catch it and fumble it, and we just turned it over almost every time. And then Brad was just like, I think that was back when he first started coaching here. And he just was against it for a while, So 1st and 10 for Calhoun City at their 13.
You know, that's one of those that I guess you just in high school a lot of times you may not even have a guy you trust to make the catch.
Right.
Those punts are not the easiest to catch.
Handoff. No, he's going to keep. He's trying to throw it out in the flat. That's got to. Oh wow, Marion
nice
Morgan had good
there.
coverage. He almost had a pick right there.
You know, the quarterback faked the handoff and then he kind of ducked
Hunched
down
over.
like he didn't have the ball.
Timeout. My timeout. Is that the no? This is not a
referee
water
timeout again.
Well, we're close to the water break anyway. They're trying to figure out the play clock. I guess
These guys just do not have control of the game.
I think, and what they're trying to figure out what's going on with the clock. They're getting frustrated. I don't blame them. I mean, they got a job to do. They don't have to clean up issues with the clock.
Regardless of how bad they are at the job, they have a job to do.
Yeah. Well, just let them keep it on the field. Just turn the clock off.
They just trying to tell them, there you go, get it to 25.
Yeah, anytime we start
it. No, you didn't start it. Start it.
There
you
goes. Go. All right, slot right, single left, single back. No H. Everyone else is on the line. He's crouching down like he wants to throw it right down the middle. That's overthrown.
Yeah.
And you just tripped. Good theatrics, but you just tripped. Third and down, big third down right here for the Blue Devils. If you can back them up, remember their first attempt at a punt.
Yeah, number 12, a little lightning off in the distance there. Number 12 came into motion there and acted like he was going to block the linebacker and then took off, trying to deke us a little bit. And,
right.
Q's just a little too quick for that. And then the pass was well overthrown. Mm-hmm.
All right, trips right. This is where I send somebody.
This is where they're going to flood and
they're
run the
just
sweep.
Try to run it.
He's going to try to find a hole.
And look at this, first down. How do you let that happen? Dre McCray was on the weak side, way over here. I don't understand that. Why are you playing Dre McCray on weak side?
Tackle made with number 7 for the Blue Devils.
You know, that's where they not to excuse it, but they did exactly what they're trying to do there. They run the flood concept, and they got all of our guys flowing one way, and he just sees a seam and hits it and hopes that he can get the 10 yards, and if not, they get a little room to punt. But
I just don't get. I don't see why you put Dre McCray, probably your best linebacker, over here on the weak side.
Absolutely.
And when you know they've been running flood. So here they go. They're going to throw near one-on-one.
Turn around.
Say's got to turn around. Did he get? Oh, he had a chance at it too.
Yeah, if he turns around, that's a pick.
Yeah. Second down.
He's talking trash, but that was almost pass interference. He turned around right when the ball got there.
He turned around very late.
All right, we got a water timeout on the field. We'll take a break and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:43 to go in the first half. 8-6 your score in favor of Calhoun City. 2nd and 10 for Calhoun City at their own 29-yard line, maybe 30. Yeah, call it the 30.
Yeah, Dre going to the weak side again there.
Right, so they're handing off his side this time, and he just
missed the
let it.
tackle.
Ball's on the ground. Oh, why are we getting that was quick.
So, nice tackle there by Jaden. Oh, they're marking him down back there. I guess they're saying his elbow hit the ground while the ball came out.
Dre came up and just hit his guy. Engage. Don't engage.
Yeah.
Wait, you see the ball.
They're down at 1.
Find the ball and plug the hole, right? Dre's got to do a better job of getting in that hole. He just kind of went and hit the guy that was blocking. That's what they want you to do.
Right. He let himself get blocked right out of the play.
He didn't even block it. He just ran into the block. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, slot right. Quarterback keeper, he's just following his guy. That time, nothing there. Maybe got 2.
Picked up the first down.
Lee up the middle.
Third and 1 there.
They only needed 1. That's right. I thought they had already got the first down. Because
no, they marked him way back on that. Yeah, because I guess they said his
Okay.
elbow hit the ground on what it looked like would be a fumble.
Right.
So they marked him down a few yards further back than where the play actually ended.
So 1st and 10, 42, 1. 4:44 to go in the first.
We really need to get a stop here.
Yeah.
We don't need to be down going into the half.
We get the ball to start
Be down
second.
multiple scores, I guess I should say.
Flood left. Just found a big hole. Isaac is turned around.
We've got to do something about that flood play.
We've got to get off our blocks.
We've got to bring somebody off the edge or something. Something's got to change with that flood play. They're killing us with that.
And it's so simple. Our guys are just getting blocked.
Gain of 25.
Jam a corner, and look, all you got to do is
it's almost old school student body left, student body right. I mean, they're just
pick a side on. If you got a guy coming at you, just pick a side. Because that hole he had, me and you could have ran through.
Right. Well, you could have, Steve.
No, I'm carrying a couple extra bars, a couple extra LBs. I could run through it, but it wouldn't look as fast.
It wouldn't get there quite as fast as he did.
The fans would be like, why aren't we playing slow motion? Why is that one guy in slow motion and the rest of everybody's full speed? All right, carry off the right side, number 1. He got a couple. That was just kind of a setup play, I believe. Setup play. We had to keep somebody
they're
keeping
also
us honest.
giving the quarterback a breather a little bit there. He was hands on his knees after that long run, and they were just letting him hand it off, maybe catch his breath a little bit.
For the Wildcats.
He's still hunched over. I don't know if he got the wind knocked out of him there.
Oh, he's throwing
up now. There we go.
Yeah. Now
I knew he was a little shaken up.
My time. Wow. Why is the referee calling timeout?
May have to go off the field.
If you throw up, does he have to go?
I don't know.
I'd like to see what's going on here.
He's struggling a little bit. I wonder if he's got a concussion.
We'll take it.
All right, we'll take the timeout break with them and be back after this. Watching Blue Devil football.
Dr. Steve Edwards, Dr. Hunter Edwards, along with the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team, strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye clinic and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they'll receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They will explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
3:23 to go. I need an explanation, Drew. That's just insane. I've never seen the referees call timeout because one of their players threw up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. You may be seeing their conditioning catching up with them a little bit after the multiple weeks of COVID being out and only playing a week.
All right, fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He's got screen pass right there. Good open field play. Flag in the backfield back here. I don't like that. Flag at the 21. That's in the area of illegal contact on the defense.
Yeah, defensive holding, something like that. As humid as it is tonight, that conditioning could play a key factor in the second half.
Well,
Flag on the play.
Oh, wow. What about cramps? I mean, you get a cramp, let's have a timeout.
Timeout.
You know,
get some water, catch your breath.
Somebody not feel good. Hey, let's stop and play. What is this? This is not badminton.
It's not 7 and 8 year old flag football.
This is not Sitsipai in the U.S. Open. Hey, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm just going to take a 10-minute break.
And these referees take a good 30 seconds every time there's a flag thrown to figure out what's going on. I mean, make a call, move the ball, and let's play.
Yeah, the crew is not very efficient. First down on the holding call. That was what it was, holding call on the defense. And that's going to be a first down inside the red zone.
Yeah, puts the Wildcats down inside the red zone looking to score, take a big lead into the half.
First down 10 Wildcats.
So, first and 10, slot left.
Now they're trying to figure out the ball's in the wrong place.
Gee whiz. This is
Good
infuriating. Well, Embry was like, hey, wait a minute. The flag was here. You got to go from the spot because it's not a speed. In other words, so you don't. It's not 10 yards from the end of the run.
No.
It's 10 yards from the start of the play. So
they're so confused right now.
They just don't know what they're doing. Holding. Yeah, we know that part.
And now they're going to mark it off to the exact same spot, and Brad's throwing his hands up again.
Yeah, now he's trying to figure out. Supposed to be back here. It's supposed to be at the
Brad was saying they're supposed to be at the 35, and that referee was telling them they were at the 30.
It's from the 35. It should be on the 25.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well, they were saying it's from the 30. So.
Oh Lord. All right, here we go. Hand off to number 1 up the middle. He got 8 yards. Flag down. That's in the area of holding. Hopefully.
On the carry. Morgan on the tackle.
A little makeup call there.
Well, it's about time they called something on Calhoun City. I haven't seen a flag drop.
Offensive holding, that's one of those you can call on just about every play. So,
well, here's the thing about that. I just don't believe the conditioning and the amount of play that they had that they're not holding.
Holding against the Wildcats.
How the Blue Devils just come in the first 2 possessions, they're just in the backfield. Now we're just getting blocked every time on the front 4. I don't believe that.
Brad's over there trying to show this guy where. I mean, they're lost.
Well, see, that should be 10 yards from the spot also. So they got that right. Or
Brad
10
is
yards
fired
from
up over there.
Yeah. Things just aren't going right.
Look at the down marker guy. First down.
What is he doing over there?
Move back. Come on. Yeah. There you go.
And he just asked the side judge, where am I supposed to go? It's insane. First game. All right. Flood left. No one's there. Jaden missed the tackle, but he
on the carry.
Finally get him down for a gain of about 5, 6 maybe.
Bring up second down, 13.
Wow.
He looks pretty good after getting some water there.
Yeah, I just don't understand that. I'm still upset about that. I want an explanation. Trips right. So you know they're probably going to go right. Here we go. Dre's on the weak side. We don't have anybody outside protection over there. Uh-oh, nice
job.
Bat down right there by number 58.
Alton Phillips.
Third down, 13.
Got that big left paw up and batted that ball down. Brings up a big third down for the Blue Devils.
Here's my problem with that. If Alton, the technique he used right there is he went outside of the guy blocking him and kind of worked up outside, and it worked because of the play. But if they were running that ball, they can run it inside that block or outside that block.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're pulling a guard. I mean, our linebacker, I think Walker's got to come up and fill that gap.
You're going to take a timeout here.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Timeout, Wildcats.
They actually called it this time to get their water.
Yeah, we'll take a break with them and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
2:02 to go in the first half. 8-6 your score in favor of Calhoun City. They have the ball. third down and about 13. Sprint now. He's looking back to throw. He's got a man wide open. Oh, wow. If Dre tipped the ball, and it went right to him. Yep. If he didn't, that ball was not going to get caught if he just let it go. Touchdown Wildcats. 23-yard catch.
Nice concentration by the Wildcat wide receiver there. Dre bats that ball up and it falls right to him. Yep.
Yeah, if he doesn't touch that ball, that hits the ground a yard or two in front of him.
I think it was going to be short.
Because he was backpedaling whenever, there's no way he'd have been able to stop.
That's
wow.
A tough break there.
Yeah, bad break. Calhoun City will go for 2 every time. I think you're right. I don't have a kicker. So, power formation.
Look for the same play. Yep.
Yeah, they got a flag down right here. 3 or 4 seconds were on the clock, so it wasn't delay a game.
Start Wildcats.
Now it'll be interesting to see what kind of play they run now. Put the regular offense back in with a 7.5-yard extra point now, or 2-point conversion instead of 2.5 yards. Take the heavy set out. Bring the quarterback back in.
Jeremiah comes out. Or was that Jaden? No. Yeah, Jaden Morgan comes in. Oh, wow.
Got trips to the left side here.
Yep. Single right, single back. Oh, my goodness. Here we got another timeout, really.
Timeout. Keep it. Wildcats.
So, I'm upset, all the way upset about all the way upset about 2 things tonight. What in the world is this crew doing, and why are we just killing ourselves?
Earlier I said something about the crew, and you weren't shocked at all, but this one is worse than normal. I mean, they're all bad.
No. Just give it time, brother. Bob. It's and here's the funny thing. It's different when you're in the stands and up here watching every play and critiquing every play. You see so much more when you're watching the plays for
you have to
TV
pay
or
attention.
some kind of a broadcast.
Yeah.
So we're in the stands. You're like, hey, look at this picture so-and-so sent me, or well, look at this post that, So you miss a lot of it, and you're like, hey, what happened? Up here, you're looking at every play. You're watching interactions a little bit more closely. And you see those things, and it's like you start noticing, why aren't those getting called? Or why did they call it that way? So here we go, the 2-point conversion. Trips left. Low snap. He's going to bring it out to his right. Just sprint out, throw it over the top. Chris Harris gets his arm around, but the guy caught it out of bounds.
That could have been pass interference on Chris. And that time we brought Dre on some pressure there on the rollout.
No good.
Forced him to throw it before he was ready.
It looks like there was a lot of contact between Chris and the receiver. So 1:52 to go, 14-6 is the score. Water Valley does have time and 3 timeouts. So, Drew, maybe we get something done here.
Well, it's at least going to give us a chance to run a 2-minute drill and at least work on that in a game situation before we get to division play, regardless of whether you actually get any points out of it or not. It'd be good to get this practice right here on a 2-minute drill.
Last week there were 4 scores in 2 minutes.
Yeah, last week the entire game was a 2-minute drill.
Yeah, so Q Crothers will be back. Chris Harris will be back deep.
North Point would be looking at that clock right now thinking they could score 3 times before half.
Here's what I don't understand is why is the referee setting the tee or the – I mean, I just look – this is not their job. Their job is to go get set up, and when it's ready, hey, call the play. The clock should be
started. And why aren't we out here? Yeah. What are we waiting on?
Right. This is not a TV production. We don't have TV timeout. Let's go. The clock should be running already. It's down to 20 seconds now. It should be down to like 2. I don't understand why they're giving these teams so much time. All right, 10 seconds, 8.
Here we go.
Right, the ball's booted. It's a squib kick. Hits Will Embry, and then Calhoun City gets it.
We sat there and watched that. I'm not sure. It hit Will, and then I don't know who was beside Will, but we sat there and watched that ball. We've got to go recover that.
Well, I mean, that's just a shock play. It hits your player.
Sure, but once it hits Will, the guy next to Will that watched it.
Will's going to learn a valuable lesson. Do not let it hit you.
Yeah.
You've got to turn your body. If it does hit you, maybe – oh, is it Colby?
Yeah, well, it hit Will, but Colby was the one right beside him that the ball bounced right towards, and Colby just watches it as they fall on it.
First down on the 47.
That ball's live. You've got to go get it.
Anything and everything is going wrong.
What?
Okay, so Will's got to learn. As you're running back,
you've got to get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Yep. You cannot let that ball hit you. And then
or
the other
swat it back. You know,
the other guys have got to know once it does hit him, we've got to get on it.
Right.
And we sat there and watched them recover it.
So Tripp's right, looking to throw it back the one-on-one to Say. He's going to pick that. Okay, good job, good coverage. Say's just not the one you want to go after, though. Of all the DBs in our secondary.
That's incomplete. Second down, Wildcats.
Quit doing the celebrations. You're going to hurt somebody. Quit it. I remember Martin or whatever was it, Grammatica down in Tampa Bay, made a field goal, jumped up, tore his ACL. Quit doing them. You know, you don't have to hip bump every time you make a good play. Just get up and run back. I'm going to talk to you, say Monday morning. I'm going to see you. I'm going to tell you to shut up.
We can't see that from the other angle, but I think the Calhoun City receiver dropped that ball. I think that was it.
Well, Say had his hand in.
Did he have his hand in there?
He had his hand in there. He broke it up. Still, get up. Let's go play ball. Hand off right up the middle. Big Jack got him for about a 2-yard carry. Jack's just been great in the middle so far. He plugs it up. You're just not going to run on him.
Third down 8.
Here's the thing about that. He's got good balance. As much as Jenkins is big, here's the thing. He's got to cover 2 holes.
Right.
You've got to cover 2 holes if you're Jenkins. Is he doing that? I'd have to watch the film, but I'm seeing Jack do that.
It'd be interesting to see if Coach Embry calls a timeout if we can get a stop here on 3rd down.
Traditionally, no. Flood left. He was
looked like he was about to.
Oh, nice. Good D right there. Good
That's
job,
how you got to
Jake.
defend that flood play. We stretched it out there.
You got to come up.
Well, we kept contained a little bit. We weren't going. We were stretching it out and not going full speed. When you go full speed, you open up gaps because you're running and you've got your turn to the sidelines, and that's when the kid's been cutting it up for the big gains.
Like
you
flag
stretch
football.
that thing out and wait
it's like
on your
flag
help.
football. You get them all running hard to the right and then cut it up and they're gone.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, they can't cut as fast as you can. And then they allow themselves to get blocked.
Well, we didn't have to call a timeout there. The kid ran out of bounds. So
49 seconds left in the first half.
Let's see if we can get another one of those high snaps on the punt here.
Yeah, sometimes it helps to say it out loud. High snap, high snap.
Yeah, call for it.
Or low one. Let's block the kick.
You are offside, son.
He gets this one off. Not bad. Marion Fields inside the 10 to about the 6.
Go, Marion.
Comes near side. 3 tackles broken. And he gets it over to the 25. So 37 seconds left in the first half. Will the Devil offense try to do something or 3 timeouts? I'm a big advocate of let's do what we can do. You never know when the DB falls. He may fall. You never know, right?
Well, and especially early in the season when, I mean, it's not that these games don't matter. You obviously want to play every game you win, but this is not a division game. It's not a playoff game. You can lose this game by 30 and still win the state championship or win it by 30 and still not make the playoffs. So let's go for it and see what we can do trying to, in case we run into this situation in the playoffs where we do need a score.
So here we go. Looking to throw it. Good pressure in the backfield. He's telling – no, just go block. Get out of bounds.
Yeah, you either got to block or run, Hayden, one or the other.
Yeah.
If Hayden takes off there, he may be open.
He's got a first down, and up the line, and he can get the first down.
Well, and the other thing is, even if the DB turns and runs with him, it gives CJ another 10 yards before he's got to run out of bounds.
Well, last week, Hayden had a big pickup like that whenever he was blocking on a play that was busted. Remember that? And he just kept on and blocked, and we ended up going that way, and we scored. And that time he kind of was like waiting. So Marion in the slot, 30 seconds to play. Fake the handoff. Now there's good pressure again.
In the backfield.
CJ throws it down the field. He's got Marion wide open. No, just overthrew him. That's 2 overthrows flagged there for roughing the passer. That'll stop the clock and give us 15.
Yep, hit him late
Dang.
there.
2 overthrows. John Surratt was wide open in the end zone. He overthrew him by about 5 yards.
Against the Wildcats.
And both times running to his left side.
Yeah.
Let's run to our right.
Well, he was flushed out of the pocket there.
Yeah.
We had a free rusher on this side. He had to flow
he had to
right.
go left.
I mean left, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So they're going to mark off the penalty. It'd be first down, 21 seconds to play in the first.
You know, they're getting into the backfield pretty easily
it's
with
just
multiple
all of a sudden,
guys.
All of a sudden. And it's only, two guys. Two guys both time have had good penetration.
Right.
And I'm thinking, guys, block these 2 guys. Just cut them out. Cut their legs. That's it.
Yeah, I'd like to see Dewberry down the middle here.
There he is. He throws it to Mario. Say pick.
Oh,
he dropped the ball, and Water Valley got it. Dewberry got it back on the 40. Wow.
Yes,
12
sir.
seconds to go. Wow.
It was a good job by Dewberry there. You don't have to clock it. The clock is not going to run. It was a change of possession.
Change of possession.
The clock is not going to run.
Yeah. Referee.
We don't have to call a timeout.
Well, we were going to call a timeout anyway to get the call play. We need to reboot.
Well, we had someone coming in from the sidelines giving the clock motion. I'm not sure if he was doing it on his own or if a coach had told him to, but the clock is going to stop.
Change of possession, the clock stops
anyway.
anyway.
The clock is going to stop until you snap the ball.
So chaos at the end of the first half. And I mean, and a lot of that though, Drew, is we probably had to call timeout just because who knows if this
I was about to say
knows.
this referees probably don't know that they're supposed to stop.
They
the clock
probably blow it
yeah,
in.
They're
you know?
probably trying to start it back.
So, want to remind everybody to go to YouTube, find us this year. If you're on here, spread the word. Go to YouTube. You can type in Water Valley versus and whatever opponent that week. This week, of course, Calhoun City. If you're here, you know. Let's subscribe to the channel, like it. That way you get notifications next week whenever the videos get posted.
Yeah, you'll get a notification. It's the first time I've never liked and subscribed to anything on YouTube, and I did to Bobby's page, and I got a notification.
3.
I got a notification Sunday morning. I think it actually went up Saturday, but I didn't see it until Sunday morning. I saw a notification. I thought that was kind of neat.
So here we go. Slot right, slot left. CJ's got to hit a receiver right here. And he drops back and he throws it really deep to Say Freeman. He's got him open and just overthrew him again by a yard. 7 seconds to go.
You know, he did overthrow him by about a yard and a half there, but that's Say. As soon as the ball went in the air, Say had both hands out and is running looking straight up in the air. You can't run that way. You've got to run.
Those hands come out.
You've got to run,
right
pumping those hands, and then right at the last second, you stick the hands out to catch it. And if he does that, maybe that ball's on time.
And lay out. So, slot right this time. Hayden Eubanks near side. Mariana in the slot. Slot left on the other side. Let's see. 7 seconds. Maybe the last play. Man coming right at CJ. Sack into the half.
Timeout.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
We got
timeout.
Did we get the timeout? We called timeout. No.
Great play by number 9 from the Wildcats.
Well, I mean,
the White Hat just held the ball up like it's halftime.
Hold on. Now
they're blowing it. Yeah, we called a timeout.
Put 2 seconds back on the clock.
We called a timeout with plenty of time.
At least 2 seconds. It'd be third and whatever. Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, 2 seconds. Put 2 seconds back. When I saw Cole and Coach Embry calling timeout, when they got to the referee and he turned his head, I looked at the clock. It was 2 seconds.
Well, and we're on the Calhoun City sidelines, and some people are upset about it, but that was clearly called before the clock went to 0. I'm not sure it's really going to matter because CJ can't throw the ball 50 yards, and but stranger things have happened.
All right, well, 2 seconds on the clock. We got a little jam going. Yeah. So third and 48, basically, because that's what you got to have.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well be third and goal. Yeah.
So Mariana
2 seconds left.
Time for a play. Same guys rushing again. Throw it over the middle. It gets batted down. That's the end of the half.
Yeah, they were bringing a lot of pressure. We were trying to hit Say on a little crossing route with some blockers out in front, and they had it covered nicely.
So at the end of the half, 14-6. We'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary.
Oh, my gosh.
We'll be back in just a second.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
The Blue Devil scoring summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-painted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
All right, we're back at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The score 14-6 in favor of the Wildcats. It's time for the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary. It's pretty simple this week, Drew. You get an easy one this time.
Yeah, it's a good thing too, because I really didn't keep up with the way I'm supposed to.
Well, we're kind of thrown up here on top of the press box.
Yeah, we're out of our normal routine here, sitting up on top of a roof with a tent over us. And
we have no desk. We're just kind of like Senatobia almost, where we're in the little cubby.
The smallest steps in the world to get up here as well. Yeah. But to start off the scoring, the Blue Devils came out hot, got a 5-yard touchdown run from Q Carruthers with about 9 minutes left in the first quarter to take a 6-0 lead. The extra point was a bad snap, and John ended up picking it up around the 30 and was tackled.
Tackled by Walker.
Yeah, tackled by his own man to make it 6-0 Blue Devils. And then that was all the scoring for the first quarter. And then early in the second quarter, the Wildcats got on the board with a 7-yard touchdown run on a quarterback sweep, and then went for 2 with a heavy set, converted, and got up 8-6 on the Blue Devils with 10 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second quarter. And then with 1:52 left in the second quarter, the Wildcats punched in another touchdown, or I should say threw another touchdown, a 30-yard touchdown pass that was defended fairly well by the Blue Devils, a tipped pass by Dre McCray right into the hands of the Wildcat receiver, and he strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. The ensuing 2-point conversion after a penalty was no good for the Wildcats, bringing our halftime score to 14-6 Wildcats.
So, to me, Drew, taking the obvious third team on the field out of play, what can the Blue Devils do? To me, it's obvious. We have got to shut down these sweep, flood rights, flood lefts.
Yeah, they've really killed us with those.
The passing really hasn't really done a whole lot. Really, just in the second quarter, they started running. We were shutting them down in the middle, off tackle, nothing. Then they started doing the flood left, flood right, and they started getting some success. Now we've kind of started to shut it down a little bit. But we've got to be consistent on offense. We've got to hold on to the ball. We have not moved the ball on offense. We keep doing horrible thing.
Well, and we had a chance there to put another score on the board, whether it even just be a field goal, and we turned the ball over there deep in Calhoun City territory there. That would have made it a much closer game, maybe even a tie game going into half. Seemed like Water Valley really played pretty well in the first quarter and then not so well in the second quarter, and Calhoun City was kind of the opposite. They played a little better in the second quarter, not as well in the first, and the Wildcats were bailed out a little bit by the referees there as their hot-shot quarterback that's made a few nice runs.
Crazy.
After he gets sick and throws up on the field, the referee gives them about a 5-minute break to catch their breath and get some water. It'll be interesting to see if we can wear them down a little bit in the second half. They were having a little bit of conditioning issues there in the second quarter, and we should be in much better shape having played 3 weeks and not having any COVID breaks the way they have.
Yeah, well, Blue Devils have their work cut out for them in the second half, and we'll find out if they can make the adjustment or not when we get back. We'll take a break. You're watching Blue Devil football.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997. Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half. Water Valley is about to get the ball. Kind of a rough first half. This one hits.
Come up and get the ball.
Hits the ground. Chris Harris takes it on about the 25. He weaves his way through a couple of guys and then gets it up over to the 32, about the 32.
Chris Harris on the return for the Blue Devils.
So,
first down 10.
Kind of a rough first half. We got an explanation about the second heat timeout.
The throw-up timeout.
I'm not excited about that, and we've already had our piece about that, but at least we got that explanation, okay? At least it was a legal call.
Yeah, there was a legal reason for that.
It was
whether we agree with it or not is a different story.
Installed this year for obviously COVID reasons and people, heat timeouts because of some teams may not have enough practice. But anyway, so first possession for the Blue Devils in the second. CJ gets it, quick hitter out to Colby Lafayette. He jumped up and caught it. And look, no, listen. Forward progress to the 30. 38. No. They're going to try to spot him at 32 for a loss. How is that possible?
I mean, these guys have no sense of forward progress. It has to be called all night.
For the Wildcats.
Oh wow, that's a loss of 1 on a 4-yard, 5-yard catch. I just I've had it with the crews, man. It's terrible. All right. I don't know what that was. He faked it to nobody and then just ran it up the middle. Maybe got a couple. And another thing we were talking about
when we're pushing him forward.
Another thing we were talking about at halftime. Why is Dre McRae not running the ball? Remember that run he had at Choctaw? Remember that, Bob? Whenever he ran it just right over the right tackle and was gone. No one could even catch him on the Choctaw team. Remember that? And I'm like, why isn't he running the ball anymore? So I'm a little upset at a lot of junk right now. Maybe I'm just not smart enough,
Steve's pretty fired up this half.
All right, Tripp's right. 3rd and, 8? Call it 8. Due in motion this way. We got a flag immediately. So somebody moved.
Flag on the play.
It was thrown in by the back judge. So
going to make it 3rd and 13 there.
Well, if it was on us, yes.
Yeah.
False start. Can't do that stuff, Drew. I mean, that's another. We talked about 3 things with a couple of the fans out there. One was Dre. I would like to utilize him. They were like, I would like to put him in different places, One thing was the referees, and then that right there. Why are we still making these false starts, fumbles, and bad snap, whatever it is.
All three of the so we've essentially had 2 plays and then a false start. But the 2 plays, we had a high throw to Colby, which caused it to be well, should have been a 3 or 4 yard gain, but it ended up being a loss of 1. The next play was a high snap, and the running back goes out, and the CJ's faking a handoff to nobody, and we're just sloppy.
Now we got another whistle. Let's see.
Another false start. Delay a game now.
Delay a game.
That's impossible. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you get a delay a game after a penalty?
19.
Get your butts up there, get lined up, and let's go. Right? At least that's what I'd be saying if I was Emory.
I mean,
but I don't understand our obsession with going backwards this year.
Trying to make it a little more challenging on ourselves, Steve.
Well, you don't win ball games that way
Good
very
night.
often.
Jailbreak up front.
CJ keeps it himself. Yeah, he finds a lane, and he's got the first down and more. Oh, across the 50-yard line to the 49.
This is our best play of the night there.
Right.
And a broken play.
No, not broken, shattered.
Yeah.
There was nothing there, and CJ's found one little mouse hole and slipped out.
The blocking was so bad there up front. I thought it was a screen.
It was almost a screen.
I thought it was a screen, and maybe it was, and they covered it well. I don't know, but I didn't see it. It didn't look like a screen.
No.
But the blocking looked like a screen.
First and 10 for the Devils at the 50.
Another high snap.
Hand it to Q Crothers up the middle.
Was able to get the handoff.
Oh, he just pulled away from a guy. Got 5 yards. 6, 7, 8, 10.
He's still going.
First down. He's got the line. No one's got him. Touch. Well, no, wait. Oh, man. Number, I can't see his number. But he hurt his hand on that play.
He did.
Number one. Yeah, he had a good angle on Q. Q had the touchdown. He just had a good angle. But nevertheless, Q got it inside the 10 to the 8.
It's a great job by Q.
Blue Devils.
Marion near side in the slot. CJ hands it off to Q again. Go get it, buddy. Go get it. Touch. Oh,
keep going, Q.
Did he? Oh, man. Wow.
Down to
he was looking at the goal line, and then he walked back to the 2. He was looking down the goal line and then went back to the 2. Oh, my goodness. So
snap it.
What is this guy? They got a guy laying down in the backfield. Yes. Now there's the flag. What is that? Why would he lay down?
He was trying to fake the injury.
On the play.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's a 15-yard penalty.
He's got to be trying to fake an injury there. That's the only reason he would have done that.
I think he was just trying to hide. Maybe I'll blend in. Coach, we got to get some more orange paint down.
That guy's a little big to be blended in anywhere. That's a big boy there.
That was funny. I'm not upset with him for doing it. I thought that was actually, he was going to get caught either way.
Well, the coaches were yelling at him to get down. I think they wanted him to get down more over where he started from, not halfway to the sidelines.
Just come straight off the field.
Yeah, after you've taken 15 steps running, it's hard to fake an injury at that point.
All right, heavy package. Let's see if the Devils can push the line back a yard and get the touchdown. High snap to Jaden. They hit him. No, that's not a touchdown.
Well, see, the timing's thrown off there with the high snap, and that gives the guys on the outside a chance to get there.
Get an arm on him and slow him down.
That's meant to be a quick hitter going straight up the middle. And when the high snap
go
happens,
under center.
Yeah.
Go under center.
Happens,
I just hate going from shotgun right on the goal line. Now there you go. Now there's the touchdown right there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's get under center and
touchdown Blue Devils.
Run a play. 8:13 to go in the third quarter. The Blue Devils can they can tie the score up with a 2-point conversion right here, Drew. And they're bringing some other guys in. Yeah, we're going for 2. Jaden Morgan and Marion Morgan in the game. Dre comes out, which, man, I would run Dre right here. I would run him, pull a guard, put Jenkins in, and run right behind him.
Dre's not even in the game.
No, he just ran out.
Okay.
Yeah, he just ran out. I'm thinking, man.
I thought you saw him coming in.
Dre behind Jenkins? Whatever. Put Jack. Oh, the high snap. They're holding. They were holding. Nice catch right there by Marion Morgan. They were holding Dewberry 10 yards across the middle and no flag.
Nice throw by CJ. Good catch by Marion in traffic. Tied it up there for the Blue Devils.
That's incredible. 8:13 to go in the third. 14-all is the score. They hadn't put it up yet, but it is 14-all. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and the referees do not have the ball waiting for John Surratt. Have you noticed that?
Why would they?
Now they bring it out there and here, just throw it to him. Hey, man, here you go. If it was Calhoun City, you know, they've been out there, shined it up real nice. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Can I get you anything, a water, timeout, whatever?
Get you a throw-up timeout?
I'm being funny, but it's true, but it's funny. I'm not. Now, look, now he's running in. He's like, hey, no, I don't like the way you put that down.
What are you doing?
What in the world?
Whitehead's trying to get it to 25 again. The play clock's messed up again.
Oh, whatever, man. I need to go to church. This is ridiculous. This is insane. And I know a lot of the problems are caused right below us with the clock. Something's going on with the
just let him kick the ball, though. I mean,
right. Let's just go. It doesn't matter.
He was out there ready.
He was ready. They could have just – and now we're going
to take 25 seconds to kick the ball.
Well, the biggest thing is it slows the game down.
Right.
Right?
There's no flow.
There's no flow. We need the flow. It's benefiting one side.
It's like the college baseball games with the reviews now. They've gotten insufferable with the reviews on the college baseball games. They're lasting 4 hours.
Well, that's the feeling to me. It's like a pro game or a college game day type scenario where you just you got so much downtime during the game.
What are we talking about? Let's play. You're going to keep it on the field? That's what they should have been doing since the first quarter.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there's been so much problem. Just take that away. 8:13 on the clock. So evidently the clock ran a lot longer. Well, they don't have to do that. Just run the play. Okay.
I've never seen so much trouble with the clock.
This is insane. All right, so we're finally going to get a kick.
We're going to put it through, well, I don't know if we'll put it through the end zone here. We've got quite a little bit of crosswind.
What's a crosswind?
Yeah,
it's kind of helping maybe. I would kick this ball down the middle and let it drift to the right. Maybe, no, he's going left. That's not good.
Kick it to the backup quarterback there.
I don't like that. I'll show you why. This right here. Runs straight up the sideline. And nothing's different. Well, see, here's my problem. I just showed the kids in my room this week. We had a little downtime. I said there's 2 plays you can run if they kick it directional. You can go straight up the sideline. You only have to block 2 guys. They didn't block him, and he still got 25 yards on the return. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that or you can bring it across the field, all the way across the field, and you're going to be able to seal the backside, and you can go. They did it to me in the pros a lot. I just don't like the direction. Anyway, here we go. Slot left for Calhoun City. Quarterback moves his back to the right side. He's looking to hand it to him. Hands it off to the near side. He's trying to cut it up. But good play right there by Phillips again. But still, Drew, 5 yards, first down. We got to get penetration. Not getting any penetration.
Walker Tedford on the tackle.
There's times when you want to make that, give up a couple yards and make the play. But not 5 yards. Maybe 2 or 3. All right, handoff again. Oh, nice play right there. It's number 54.
He blew the right guard up there for Calhoun City. We're scrambling for our roster here.
And our glasses.
Brought down by
that was Kai Cook.
Cook for the Blue Devils.
That brings up 3rd and 9 for Calhoun City. 7:04 to play in the third. Tie score, 14-all. The wind picked up, y'all, right before halftime, and it's been blowing 20 miles an hour since. And it's blowing from the direction of that lightning we was watching a little while ago. I hope it stays away. There's nothing we can do to get out of the weather right here. All right, he's looking to throw. Now he just waited. Oh, now a dump pass. Nice play right there, but great tackle right there by, is that Chris?
Yeah, it was
Chris Harris. Nice tackle.
Catch is made by Jones.
That was a real well-designed play. If they come, I'll dump it to you.
3.
You know,
maybe 4 for the Wildcats.
If they don't come, I'm going to run it. He had 2 pass options on that. He had that's got RPOO. RPOO. He had 2 options. More than usual. All right, so punt, 4th down. Here comes was that the 3rd punt? Something like that? Yeah, the second one they actually got away.
Third attempted punt.
Right.
The first one was a high snap over his head.
Good snap right there, man. That was a great snap. Low kick. It hit their guy. That should be down right there. It should be down back here where it hit their player. I see.
Yeah, if it hit his foot.
If it hit his foot, it looked like it
did from up here, but.
Yeah, it's. Bobby, y'all might have to handcuff me to the rails. I might have to go out there and file a grievance. Anyway, the Blue Devils will get the ball at their own 27, 26. That's insane.
That's 25 yards we lost there if that kid did touch the ball.
So they're putting Surratt wide out here to the right. I'm going to say we're running it. High snap. Hand it off to Jaden Morgan around the right side. Just nothing there, man. I mean, he maybe
fought it back to
got it to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on the carry for the Blue Devils.
And here's what I don't like. Why is Jenkins way up the field?
For the Wildcats.
I mean, I like that if we're getting the ball across the line of scrimmage, but
we have got to get the snap down.
Yeah, I mean, that's
almost every play.
Everything.
CJ's having to jump for the snap.
Again, Hyland handed off. That was
a high, slow snap.
He faked the handoff to Jaden, and he had 2 guys on him before he – look, just go under center. Just quit trying to snap it. We're going to have one go over his head in a minute, and with all the penetration, it's going to be a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
That was not only a high snap, a slow snap.
Yeah. I mean, hey, but CJ needs to go up and talk to him right now. Right now, every snap is high. Hit me in the waist. Hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not saying anything to him. That's partly his fault. He's got to talk with his lineman, his center. I remember in the pros, Quentin New Year, our center, used to turn around almost every other snap and ask Mark Brunell, how are the snaps? You know what I mean?
There was a better snap there.
Nice strung out play right here.
Yeah,
I mean,
not sure what
CJ just don't have anywhere to go. Calhoun City, all they're having to do is just run with us to the sideline.
You know, I don't like when and everybody does it. It's not a Water Valley thing. It's all offenses do it. when you run plays like that to the short side of the field, I just don't really understand why you handcuff yourself with the extra defender in the sideline.
Well, if you're going to do that, at least give yourself a backside drag out of number 20 Chance Dewberry.
Right, that's just
run
a straight
him
run.
up,
No,
and then
that wasn't
like a post.
Yeah, that wasn't a
the
run
near
pass
side.
flood option like they've been doing. That was just a straight run.
Yeah, give yourself an out. If they leave it uncovered, you might. High snap there, but Colby's going to get this one off, and it's a shank. It's going to go out about the 33, 32-yard line. That's a lot. That's probably. Where was the ball snapped from?
It's going to be about a 10-yard punt.
Yeah.
11-yard punt.
Ball was on the 27. So, no. 27.
Oh, they're going to give us an extra 5 yards there.
Are you? That is awful. If they put it on the 40, that is awful, brother. I'm with you.
It's really bad. What are they doing now?
I don't even know.
Well, they've got the down marker set, and they're putting the ball back.
That ball went out of bounds at the 30.
Now he's running back up.
What did I say it went out?
He's going back up. They can't decide where they want to put it.
He set the 45. That's terrible.
We just got 6 yards off that awful spot.
Well, I mean, okay, it helps us, but still, Drew, that is awful.
No, I agree. I'm just saying, 6-yard difference there.
That's 10 yards from where it went out. All right, handoff right side. Nice job right there, buddy. Number 54. That's Cook again. He just is playing inspired football right now. He's coming in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I like that.
Yeah. We needed somebody to step up.
Maybe Embry needs to just piss everybody off. You know? Hey, it works for everybody. If my wife wants me to clean up, she pisses me off. You know what I mean? When I get mad, I clean.
So that's what he's doing. He's cleaning it up right now.
Exactly. It's a good strategy. All right, 2nd down and 12. Handoff to he pulled it. Now he's going to keep it himself. Jack Wooded.
Jack pulls him forward for 2 more yards.
I think Jack just fell backwards.
Yeah.
He's wherever he goes, whoever he's holding is going
There's no doubt.
3rd down.
You know, it's funny. I didn't think Jack would play that much this week, and it turns out, man, he's played probably half the ball game so far. Jenkins has been he's been taking Jenkins' spot a lot, and it might have something to do with that injury a little bit last week.
Yeah, I did see him hobbling a little bit earlier. Not as bad as he was last week, but
there goes Cook again, giving chase. Throws it down the sideline.
Wow.
Did he get it?
He did catch that. It's going to be about.
He's out of bounds.
They
say he was out of bounds.
Good.
Okay.
Because that was going to be a 4th and 1 situation where they're probably go for it.
Oh yeah, you'd go for it from there.
They may go for it here.
I'm bring out 4th down and 7.
Yeah. Well, no. Maybe they're bringing in a punt team now.
If not, they're secret receivers that they haven't played yet.
Bringing in a punt team. You know, this is one at the 40-yard line. I would probably be going for it here if I was Calhoun City.
Especially since you got Water Valley playing some pretty weird offense right now. After last week's domination running the ball, can't do anything this week after the first quarter. Low snap. He gets it off, though.
Oh, wow, nice punt.
It's a good boot. Marion catches it about the 10, and he's hit immediately. He shakes 2 guys, 3 guys up the sideline. Here we go.
Oh,
there's a
the
flag way back there.
Back.
And Dre's like, what? What? Everybody's on the ground.
I mean, that flag was thrown 40 yards.
Flag on the play.
Had to be a block in the back right there when Marion shook that second guy. I didn't see it, but it was probably a push right there.
Blocking the back, yeah. I mean, he threw that flag from threw that flag from the 40 to the 10.
It came in late, but I think he was just trying to reach for it.
Oh, I was just impressed with how far he threw it.
Remember that?
He may have the best arm on the field right now.
Remember that play in the NFL where the ref threw the flag and hit the guy in the eye?
Yeah. Like, didn't that guy sue him too?
Sued the NFL. Yeah. He got some money. But, I mean.
That's the new American dream.
Well, I mean, he pretty much got the money that he was going to be out the next week.
Yeah.
That guy was probably making $1 million a week or something like that. So
that's about what you made when you were in the league, wasn't it, Steve?
I wish. I dreamed I was making that much. In all reality, man, I'm telling you what. After tax.
You about paid them to play, didn't you?
After tax, yeah. All right, here we go. Handoff. Right side. Q Carruthers has been our guy so far.
He's still on his feet there.
I mean, look, he's just running crazy. I like it. and he's getting positive yardage every single time. Leave him in. You know, they've got Jaden's number. You know what I mean?
You know, and one thing about Q, you're not going to arm tackle him. You're
Right.
going to have to wrap him up and really
he's
hit him to get him to the ground.
There's almost always going to be yak yards.
Yeah, he very rarely is tackled by the first guy. Very rarely by the second guy. But
Colby near side, Marion in the slot, and Q still in the backfield. Good. Here we go. We put Dewberry in motion.
Another good snap.
Swing pad. No.
Oh, that was wide
goodness.
open.
Here we go with the obsession.
Flag on the play.
That was wide open.
I know.
That was going to be a designed quarterback
He's trying to
draw
say,
there.
what did you call? What did you call? He's like, man, I don't even remember. I just call false start. Here we go.
Against the Blue Devils.
And, that continues every time we do. We're falling back to the first game.
Every time we get positive yardage, we have a high snap or a
we
fumble
go backwards.
or a penalty.
And we don't have room. We're in the end zone. We're inside the 5-yard line right now.
You know, he was faking the swing pass to Q there. That was going to be a nice – we were going to get a first down out of that play at least. It was set up well.
Yeah, because your linebacker was going to have to go out in coverage. Okay, he's going to throw it left side. That ball's tipped. Marion's got it. Now he's got a man to beat. He breaks that tackle. Oh, breaks the second tackle. Now he's got the sideline. One man to beat, and that's number 1. He's fast. All right, Marion gets it. What a play. That was what an effort. Wow. Marion came back for the duck. The ball was tipped or something.
Well, and
came out weird.
Against Steve, we're rolling to the left, making a pass there.
And so Marion comes back, catches the ball before the defenders can, and just cuts to the inside, breaks one tackle, and gets 45 yards.
Really made something out of nothing. Great job coming back to the ball by Marion, and then making a nice run after the catch. But that was a designed rollout to the left. It's hard for a right-handed quarterback to roll to the left and make a pass.
We keep doing it. We keep doing it like it's easy. Handoff up the middle. That's whoa.
You know, that looked rough, but I'm not sure that there was anything there. I think.
Well, here's the thing: if the arm was touching the face mask, they got to throw the five flag.
But I'm not sure. I don't think it was though. I think it was more wrapped around the shoulder.
Neck,
yeah.
Or the
It's just the way it bent him back.
So here's a question: How come you can't grab their horse collar, but you can grab their neck? Which one's more dangerous?
I would think the neck, probably.
I'm just asking. They don't have no rules about tackling the neck. Here we go. Double slot. You got Colby and John in the slot. Put him in motion. You're going to roll, just flood right like they've been doing. Now we got a flag. What is that for? I didn't see anything.
I'm not sure what was called there.
Unless they were calling it on Dre.
On the carry.
But I didn't see anything out here.
Not in the area he threw the flag for sure.
Yeah.
Against the Blue Devils.
I want to know a number on that, because if it was out here, that's bull. But again, nevertheless, here we go backwards. That is a cancer this year so far. We can't shake it. Last week was an outlier, Drew, all the way around, because that was just not a normal game.
Whoa, where are they going with the ball?
That's what I'm saying. They're saying it was holding way back here at the 41-yard line.
Back there. Nobody even got the back
there was
that
no
far.
one. They just went from where the flag landed. They're just going from wherever the flag landed.
Gosh, that's like a 17-yard penalty.
Right. Insane. Second and about 30. I mean, 25, it looks like. And we hand it off up the middle into traffic. That's brilliant.
I mean, that penalty is
crazy. 19 seconds left in the third. Tie score.
Hayden Penick on the tackle.
This is amazing. I'm going to have to go get I'm going to have to see a shrink after this game. All right. Trips left, 2 in the slot. I'm sure they'll put one in motion.
Going to be into the third quarter there.
Oh, okay, into the third.
Into the third quarter.
So into the third.
Tie
score, 14-14. We'll be back for fourth quarter action after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Dr. Steve Edwards, Dr. Hunter Edwards, along with the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team, strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye clinic and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they'll receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They will explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Third, pretty much an acre. I mean,
third in Water Valley here.
Yeah, we got to make it to Yellowbush County.
Oh gosh,
we got another false start. Water Valley. I didn't see anybody move. I really did. And what it is
the snap is so slow that it looks like
the snap is so slow. We're going before the ball is snapped.
Yep.
He's calling for the ball, and then
they're going on CJ's call, not actually watching the ball.
Right, you got to watch the ball. Watch the ball, kids.
They're getting a step on the snap.
That's right.
I mean,
we did it twice in the first half.
You know, this is where you do a Bear Bryant surprise punt, third down punt here. Bear Bryant would do that on third and long.
You need Steve Lindsay back there. Right now, we don't have anybody that can kick except Colby. He's over here. CJ's going to throw it up down the sideline.
Way too far. I mean,
what is that? And look, there's a receiver had inside position.
Coach
All he had to do is hit him.
Coach Embry's over there with his hands up, and
well, here's the thing. CJ he had Rucker with inside position on the DB. The DB was playing 4 yards behind him. All he had to do was hit him. Rucker could make a move, and it's a touchdown.
Well, and that was almost a designed fade, because as soon as CJ got the snap, he's launching that thing.
So either way,
and looking up. But it was an awful throw.
The problem is you still have to watch that DB, because if he plays outside technique, you got to throw it inside.
Yeah. I think you're asking a little much there for
snap. Colby's got to have a better punt here. Not really. That ball is straight up in the air, and it goes out of bounds about not even the 50-yard line. It's probably
see where they
40,
give us the spot this time. Look at
this.
They crossed each other. Did you see them cross each other?
They're both. Oh my gosh.
The guy coming from the line of scrimmage ran to the 46. I'm sorry, and the guy coming from the back ran past him to the 45, and they were both going to spot it.
They were both spotted at 3 yards apart.
I mean, clown show. All we're missing here is the dancing bears, boys.
Where's the little monkey that rides the motorcycle?
We're under the big top up here.
Yeah, we are.
So it might be our fault.
All right, first down and 10 for Calhoun City at the Water Valley 46. And good stop there.
You know, we've done a lot better job with their quarterback sweep flood play that they ran so well in the first half. We've done a lot better job with that in the second half.
Second down and 8.
And they haven't had a lot else to lean on.
Oh, man. Any minute, the little monkey's going to ride the little motorcycle out of here and just do a little loop.
I mean, they literally crossed right in front of my face and
they saw each other.
2 different spots.
They saw each other, and then 3 yards, and then one of them gave up and said, "All right, you got it." Second and 8. Uh-oh. Now that guy just went. Oh,
did.
That's 4. Thank you. Did they?
They had to throw it from the other side because Coach Embry had to tell him.
Right. This guy should have called that.
Yeah,
that's
he's not
easy.
calling.
He was angled towards the line.
The guy on this side is not calling anything
on
us.
He called everything on us.
No, I saw anything for us. I should say. Yeah, he's not calling anything for us. The guy that's working this sideline, it's not happening.
I mean, that is just bad. Lucian, my son, my 10-year-old son, could call this game better than this guy. I'm not kidding. All I got to do is just sit down with him and study a little bit, and he'd be great. I mean, that's his call. Wow. Okay, let's see what happens on this one. Everything's clean on the start. Quarterback's flushed out of the pocket. He's looking to try to run Q.
And he dumps it off.
Dumps it off. Nice tackle right there for a gain of about 8, though. It'll be 3rd and about 6.
Well, that's one of those. There's not a whole lot Q can do there. If Q goes with the receiver, the quarterback's going to run it for that gain. If he comes up, then good job by Jaden getting over there and making the tackle.
All you can do is really make him commit to running across the line of scrimmage, and then maybe hopefully he throws it. Then go and hopefully throws it.
Yeah.
But they're not going to see that. This guy won't.
No, for sure.
You have to go tell him. Drop a beanbag right here.
Unless we did
it.
If we did it, he saw it. For sure.
He'd see it. All right, here we go. Little quick hitter out to number 2. He did not get the first down, out of bounds at the 38.
It'll be fourth and about 2. Long 2.
Good spot right there for us. No, that's about right.
Pass is complete.
4th and about 2 there.
4th and 2, so Calhoun City will go for it.
Yeah, I fully expect him to go for it here.
9:56 to go in the ball game. Tie score 14-14. The drama is building.
Big play here for the Blue Devils.
Right.
Really need a stop right here. Somebody step up and make a play.
Dre's weak side again. Walker shoots the gap. He just runs it straight through. First down. We're shooting gaps. We're not ever hitting the right one. You know what I mean?
Right.
We never guess right. They guess right almost every time. How's that? Is it our technique?
Nah, you're asking the wrong one.
For the Blue Devils.
Good tackle by Q.
I do agree with your assessment, though. It does seem like every time we are shooting a gap and coming through free, it's not the one that they're running in.
Maybe it's because that's the way they want us to do it. They want us to shoot that gap. You know what I mean?
It's quite possible.
It's bait. I think somebody in the box see that. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 35. Just quarterback keeper. And how in the world does this skinny kid drag Isaac 5 yards?
Isaac Phillips makes the stop for the Blue Devils.
He's getting ready to throw up again. Hands on his knees there.
Well, maybe we'll get 2 water breaks in the 4th, you know.
Make up for the 3rd there.
Oh, 9 minutes to go. 2nd and about 4. Long 3, short 4. Need a turnover right here, Drew. Slot left. Quarterback's going to throw it near side. I just threw it out away from the receiver. No good. So 3rd down and about 4.
3rd down 4.
Yeah, and they're definitely they were in 4-down territory a minute ago. They're definitely in 4-down territory again. So they've essentially got 2 plays to get 4 yards here.
Well, this is what's killing me is they're taking a lot of time off the clock. We might need 2 possessions to try to score.
Yeah.
Slot left this time. Puts his back on the right side. They're going left side. I'm telling you, every time that back, see, whatever side, and he's just reading. He's reading the defensive end. If the defensive end covers the back, he takes it up.
Yep, and that's going to be just enough for the 1st down there. And keep the chains moving, keep the clock moving.
Brought down by number
it's just a replay, and what we've got to have is the middle linebacker has got to stay home and find that gap. Find where they're, instead of shooting, he's got to get up there, go along parallel, and then shoot the gap that the quarterback commits to. You know what I mean? Oklahoma drill.
Yeah.
You know how you have the dummy set up and you're running with the back, and then he picks a hole to go, and you go hit him.
We really need some penetration by the defensive line as well. They're running that read option, and they're having plenty of time to make the read.
Number 1, left tackle, 7 yards on first down.
Reminder made.
And he didn't even get the ball clean.
For the
Did you see that?
Wildcats.
He had to reach back to get the ball from the quarterback.
2nd down 4.
Defense is, they're playing like they're tired. I know they're not. 7:50 to go in the contest. Something good's got to happen for the Devils.
Yeah, we really need someone to step up and make a play, make a tackle in the backfield, get them behind the chains a little bit.
You don't want to be trying to go down the score trying to tie it. Hand off right off tackle. And
good tackle by Jaden, but it's after the first down.
Again on the carry.
Or right at the first down, I guess I should say.
Those are
maybe
the
going to
worst.
be 3rd and short.
Those are the worst for me as a defensive player if I'm on defense, because you got like 2nd or 3rd and 1 and 4 down territory. You know you got to stop them twice. It's just terrible.
Now the White Hat just called timeout to run over.
Well,
I guess, are they going to measure?
Yeah, they're gonna measure this probably.
Oh, he's going to run, just eyeball it. Because
he's wanting our guys to get out of the way, but you know what?
You have measure. You can bring the chain out.
Bring the chains out. They'll probably mess that up. This guy doesn't even know where to put the
no, they probably didn't put the thing down in the right spot. Okay.
First down, they're just going to call
so
it.
He just runs over. He runs over and looks at the sideline, then runs back out to the field and looks for the ball, and then motions for a first down.
First down Wildcats.
Now he's calling everybody back out. It's your fault.
Well, Blue Devils have got to buckle up right here. They got to toughen up. They're not going to kick the field goal, so you just got to keep them out of the end zone, Drew.
The Wildcat faithful getting into it underneath us here, making a little racket.
Slot right. Their back is on the left side. They've got to be coming this way. Let's see if I'm right. If not, he's going to throw it back across. Yep.
Nope.
Well, no,
running
he
it backside,
right
little counter there.
Yeah. No one was home because all our linebackers committed to a gap. Every one of them committed to a gap, and there was no one home. You got to play. You got to play in the box. You can't just shoot gaps every time. Every one of our linebackers were in a gap except for the one he ran. So the Wildcats will go for 2. If they make this, it'll be hard for our guys to.
Well, it'll force us to have to go
fumble. Oh, nice play right there. That was Isaac. He came
nice
in
job,
and just
Isaac.
dove at the ball and took the guy out. So now we can win this with a touchdown
that's
and
big
extra
there
point.
with the kicker that we have.
Yeah. So 20-14 the score, 7-12 to go in the contest. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997. Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Having a little fun up here in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, we're getting delirious up here. Maybe the altitude's getting to us. So I
think so.
We're up pretty high up here.
20-14 in favor of the Calhoun City Wildcats. Q Carruthers feels it at about the 16-yard line. We need a big return right here. He steps through a couple of guys and then wrapped up at the 35. Not bad.
You know what we haven't seen any of tonight is the speed sweep with Jaden Love.
He's not here.
Is he not here? Okay.
He's not here tonight.
That's why we haven't seen it.
Exactly.
There you go.
Well, I'll do it with Q.
Is he on
I think he's got either sick or a death in the family. One of the two.
I got you. Okay.
There was something going on with family, and
I
he
got
just
you.
couldn't make it. So,
But yeah, you're right. We can do that with Q or
him.
Marion, either one.
Surratt in the slot over here, and he's a speedster. He'll get open. And high snap and handoff up the middle. We're just, what are we doing? Why are we running it right up the middle? We haven't. And why are we blowing the whistle back here? I mean, this is ridiculous. Blow the whistle before they get them 10 yards back.
Those are designed to be quick hitter plays, and our snaps are high, and it's just throwing the timing off.
Making the stop for the Wildcats.
I don't think 74 is faking the injury this time.
No,
I think
he's got a
actually
cramp.
hurt.
He's got a cramp. He was trying to get up, and his teammate pushed him back down to the ground, saying, go back down. Which, I mean, that's fine. We need a little time right now to try to figure out.
Take the water timeout now.
Well, yeah, 6:43.
Don't wait till 43 seconds run off the clock. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, let's take a break. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Shocking. Larry got up, eased off on his own.
Just need a little water.
Just need a little water.
Makes everything better.
Bobby Boucher came out there and gave him some of that water. All right, CJ throws it out the flat to Hayden Eubanks. He catches
Nice catch by Hayden
He's got the first down if they'll spot it there.
Look at that spot.
He's
gonna be a half yard short on that spot.
No,
he's
he's got
signaling
it.
for the first down. But
Yeah, he's got it.
For the Blue Devils.
So first down, Blue Devils, 6:35 to go in the contest. And, first down. Thank you.
Brought down by
this guy down here.
for the Wildcats.
He's got some making up to do.
First down 10, Blue Devils.
Hayden Eubanks had a big catch last week. Need him to be sure-handed again in this last 6 minutes. CJ calls for the ball. He's looking out wide. He throws it in the flat.
That's a long pass.
John is called by Say
Say.
Freeman down the sideline. Can he beat number 2? It's a foot race. He got taken out at about the 15-yard line.
That was a very dangerous pass there.
Well, what happened is it hit off of John, tip drill to Say.
A very dangerous pass. Across the field with
it's a long throw. Their DB had a chance.
And they're playing bump and run coverage. I mean, they're up on us. It's hard to throw those passes that are in the air for 25 yards.
Well,
when they're playing that tight of coverage.
We got a pass that went our way that time, a break, and we got to capitalize. You can't go backwards right here, Drew. We got to keep pushing forward. No penalties. Play good football.
And a good snap.
Handoff right to Q Carruthers up the middle. Nice jump right there over the line.
Hurdles a defensive lineman that was down on the ground there. And
he's just running. And what is the referee talking to him? Probably talking trash.
Q got up and pushed.
He's hot-headed too.
Q gets fired up now.
Yeah.
For the Wildcats.
Got to be careful. Can't afford something like that down here.
Well, second down and 5. We needed that. We need Q to stay in there and keep running. He can't make those mistakes.
5.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut and score the touchdown, win this ball game. John in motion. He hands off to Q up the middle again. Q's got room. Is that the first down? He's right at it.
I think he's going to be about a yard short.
Maybe so. I like that, though.
Yeah.
I like that. You're inside the 10, right around the 5-yard line, and it'll be like 3rd and 1 maybe.
You know, it's not so bad taking a little time off the clock. We're bringing in the heavy set here.
Heavy package, and this is what I don't like. Now you're bringing the defense in and you're running in the middle. Now is what I like to bounce it outside maybe with Q, but Q staying in, that's good.
Well, with the time situation, I don't mind it so much here. Maybe we have, even if we don't get the first down here, we still got another play. And
good snap. Hands off to Q up the middle. He bounces it. Okay. He's going to get in. That's a touchdown. They can't. Oh, no, that's got to be a late hit.
He's not going to throw a penalty on that?
He tackled him around the head at 3 yards into the end zone and no penalty. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that guy has not thrown a flag on Calhoun City all night long.
Oh, wow. How can you not? You're in the end zone for 2 seconds, and then you get tackled by the head.
And he was looking right at it.
Unsportsmanlike penalty. No call.
You know, this is a huge, obviously, understatement of the year here, but this is a huge extra point for John.
Well, we got to have a snap. We've had trouble with the snap and the hold all year. We got to clean that up. They got to throw hundreds and hundreds every week. Here we go. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it's good. Water Valley takes the lead, 21-20. 4:34. The clock's still running. Okay, finally stopped.
We're good with the clock running.
So we'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley. Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. 4:33 to play, 21-20. Favor of the Blue Devils. John Surratt kicks off to the near side to the 10-yard line. Harris is down early, misses the tackle.
Missed the tackle there.
Oh, we got him down at the 30. Not bad. Oh, he gave him the 31. Slid a couple yards. Let's just give it to him wherever you slide to, you know.
Yeah, it was a tough tackle for Chris to make back there, but if he makes that, they're at the 15. That kid gets another 16 yards after that missed tackle.
I try to talk to the kids all the time. Break down. You can give them 5 yards and get them at the 25.
Right.
Not the 31. Right? Break down, make a play. And that's going to make them slow down and have to make a decision, left, right, you know.
Right.
And then that
gives
our help more time. So slot left, Calhoun City feels like this is their last chance, you know. Fake the handoff to #1. Ooh, smack right there. Now that's the way to tackle. Jenkins just said, no, I'm coming back this way with him.
That was like a suplex there.
Got 1 yard on the carry, it looks like.
Jenkins
they give him
on the stop.
Almost 2.
They give them forward progress.
Second down 9.
Second and 9. Water Valley's got to play big right here. 4:04 left in the contest. Up by 1. Slot left, single back. Linebackers have got to stay home. There we go. There we go. He's looking to throw it. He's got a man
wide open.
And it went through his hands. Wow. Chris Harris just let his man go. He's got that's a lot with him.
Yeah.
He's got to stay on his guy. Come on, Chris.
We're playing the drop zone there. We just make them drop it when they throw it.
Down in 9 for the Wildcats.
It's my favorite kind of defense.
Invisible
works every time, playing that drop zone.
Put a little grease on it. Third down and 9. Here we go. 4 down territory, though, really, with 3:44 left in the ball game. Now, each team has 3 timeouts. Is it 4 down territory yet?
I don't think so. I think not this deep. And, well, depends on what they do on third down.
Right.
You know.
Right.
It may be 4th and 3 territory, but not 4th and 9 territory.
4th and 9, that's right. Put a man in motion.
Now we got
a whistle. Is that a false start? But no, it's timeout. Looks like
there's
a flag back here.
Valley?
No, there's a flag back here.
Game against the Wildcats.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Third down 14.
So, it's going to be third and a lot. 3rd and 14.
I'm not sure that the PA announcer didn't call that one for us. Because the white hat never signaled anything.
Yeah. Well, this guy did his job. He's supposed to be watching. These 2 guys right here back, they're supposed to be watching that clock.
shocked that they were doing what they were supposed to be doing.
Same formation. They send the man in motion. Flood left. They're looking to
He's
throw
gonna
it across
back to
the
other
middle.
side, and he's wide open.
Oh, nice, nice right there.
It's almost like he didn't see the ball coming because he was wide open.
23 was wide open, and Jaden Morgan was coming over late, but it was just like the ball was thrown just a little behind him.
But he never made an adjustment or anything. It's like 23 never saw the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he did. He wasn't expecting it. I think it was not to him. He was the second guy on the checkoff.
Maybe. I think they're going to go ahead and punt.
So, got to bring up a punt. 3:36 to play in the game. Why is the clock? Does the clock stop on an incompletion?
Yeah.
In high school?
Yep.
Yeah. Marion's late getting back. No. Oh, he's just going to let it go.
What a punt.
He's just letting it go.
That is a heck of a punt.
Which, that's going to roll.
What a roll.
See, that's why I'm against that. You catch that ball, you get it up to the 40. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's a...
They're not going to run that. It's 4th and 14. Go field the ball. Now, your other 10 guys, get up there and play the pass, play the run, whatever. It's okay to – he's a deep safety.
It's a 62-yard punt because we have nobody back there to catch it. Could have been a 45-yard punt.
I know there's a reason behind it. I know the reason behind it, but to me it's awful.
Yeah, they were playing safe. The Blue Devils were playing safe there, looking for a fake, and just didn't have anybody back.
So here's where we go with the timeouts. 2 yard and a timeout. 2 yards and a timeout. Hopefully we can get a few first down.
Hopefully it's more like 5 yards and a timeout.
Yeah, that'd be good. So Jaden Morgan's in the game. They put Marion Morgan in motion. He fakes it to Jaden and keeps it himself. CJ does, and he gets about 4.
You know, if not for Big 74 there, it looks like he may have another cramp. But if it's not for him, that's probably a 10-yard gain instead of a 4-yard gain. He grabbed a hold of CJ's jersey there and held on for dear life.
Why is there no timeout?
Q's coming in now.
Yeah,
I think we'll.
Second down.
I think we'll see a heavy dose of Q here.
If Water Valley doesn't get a first down or get close to it, right, they're going to call timeout.
They'll have to call a timeout after the next play. I think they're waiting to see.
We might have to call a timeout. There's 10 seconds on the play clock. We still haven't got a play in. We don't know how to line up.
Cannot take a delay game here.
5, 4, 3. Here's a snap.
And was almost fumbled
right
there.
Side. He cuts it up. He's got
Good
those
job,
legs
Q.
moving. That's a first down.
Yes.
Yeah. First down, Water Valley.
You know,
nice
almost
job.
looked like they almost fumbled the exchange there, but Q was able to reel it in and pick up the first down.
First contact was at like a yard and a half. And he just kept motoring and pushing and pulling the pile.
First down 10, Blue Devils.
Yeah, at some point they're going to have to start calling timeouts. I mean, they're not a quick strike offense. And
yeah, 2:44 left in the game, but the clock stopped now for some reason.
What? Now we got an official timeout?
Official timeout. My timeout. Okay, why are we? Blah, 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 blah. That was French for what the is going on.
Oh, my gosh. We got another clock issue.
Shocker. Shocker. This is almost as bad as the COVID vaccination issue. Nobody knows what's going on.
You know, you see.
This is almost like the pullout in Afghanistan. We don't know what's going on.
They put it back to 2:44. They put 1 second back on the clock. Are you serious?
Really? We did
no,
that for
2:34. Okay, they took 9 seconds off. Okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah, well, we'll start the clock and we wouldn't have to worry about it.
You see Cannon Motors stuff down here. Michael Joe is from Calhoun City and is a big supporter of Calhoun City football. He needs to spend a little money and get him a nicer clock situation.
Get him a fresh set of refs.
Pay for a clock guy. I have to talk to Michael Joe this week and get him to send another check down here to Calhoun City, get the clock situation fixed.
2:20 left in the contest. Water Valley milking the clock. Hold on to the ball and move the ball forward. CJ keeps it himself around the right side.
Wrap it up,
he cuts
CJ.
it up. He's got some room.
CJ, hold on to that ball, bud.
Yeah. When he gets into contact, he's got to cover up with 2 hands.
Well, and right now, the thing is, the most important thing is to hold on to the ball. If you get 3 yards or 10, the most important thing right now is to hold on to that football.
First down for the Blue Devils.
Make them use their timeouts. Keep moving the ball down the field, although they don't appear to be interested in using their timeouts.
Why are we not getting the 40-second clock? Why aren't we getting a 30-second clock?
I don't know how that.
It
I
just
don't know
started
the
at
clock stuff
30.
works. I just know it doesn't work.
He blew it in, and I looked, and it's 30 seconds. I don't understand that.
I don't understand why Calhoun City's not calling any timeouts.
Well. Oh, that's offside. Okay. This guy even threw a flag. Shut up. Look at it. Take a picture, Bob. He threw his flag. Oh, but it's against us. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's why
he
he
knew it
threw
had
it.
to be against us.
Yeah.
That's why he threw it.
The only time he throws it.
I should have known that. When I saw him drop it, I knew it was on us.
You know, and I don't like this. This is very much working in our favor here, but I don't like this rule in high school football, and you can see the Calhoun City coach is fired up about it. We ran 20 seconds off the clock before we try to snap it. We get an offensive penalty. So keep it first down. They move it back 5 yards, and then they start the clock again.
25?
So we're going to be able to run 40 seconds off the clock.
25 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, they have to call a timeout so to
take
stop that clock. So we'll take a break and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Right at first and 15 for the Devils here. CJ's just going to keep it behind Q and get what he can
hold
get.
on to the ball, CJ.
Right. I mean, at this point, unless they start calling timeouts, it's over.
They had to have called a timeout a minute ago, and now they're trying to call another one.
Now they call a timeout.
After 5 seconds run off.
And we'll keep it here. See, this is the time, though. We didn't show them any diversity in the last two plays, same play, you know?
Right.
We need to still keep pushing and running plays, you know? It seems like to me.
Second out.
Well, and I think
keep
the
it
clock
fresh.
For the Blue Devils.
I think the clock is going to run out. Well, I guess they've got one more timeout.
Yeah, they've got one more timeout,
Okay.
so they
yeah,
can
I was
stop
thinking
and
that
it
was
would
their
be third down.
That was their second timeout, wasn't it? Yeah.
We can run probably 50 more seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
Just naturally, without, you know. We can, if it goes to a fourth down, we could punt it at like 38 seconds, or 40 seconds. So you're looking at roughly 30 seconds left in the ball game. But Colby, his last two punts, though, that worries me. His last two punts have been very, very short. He needs a big one if we have to go to that. We have to have a good snap, great kick, and good coverage. And at this level, that's all. Take a quarter out of your pocket, flip it up in the air, let it hit the ground, and guess what it's on.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely wouldn't throw it here, but we got to give them a little bit more diversity than run right and run left, you know. I'd put it in Q's hand.
Yeah, I'd definitely be giving it to Q here.
No, he faked it to Q, and then he's running up the middle. He's got a few yards.
That's
Flags
a face
everywhere.
mask.
Is
That's
it
a face mask? Yep.
If that's a face mask, the ball game's over.
Now, there's another flag in the backfield. Is that going to be
offsetting? That actually helps us a little bit.
Yeah, we'll get to replay the down.
Replay the down and run more time off. Holding.
That's gonna be
us.
Holding and a face mask.
Personal
Personal foul, face
mask.
mask.
Yeah,
That's automatic. Okay, so yeah, it'll be offsetting.
So offsetting, you replay the down.
That's fine.
And you just burned 7 seconds. All right, 1:18 to play. We'll replay the down. Second, and looks like they backed it up to 16 now. Does that not look? The ball was okay. Whatever. I quit. Marion in the slot near side. He's not getting the ball. Hand it off to Q
Hand it
up
off
the
to Q
middle.
up the middle. Oh, it's
Why
hit
the middle? Why
quickly.
not come this way? There is nobody over here. Marion can block. There's 2 guys on this side of the field. Q's so fast, he could take it to the house.
Brought down by number 74.
You know,
So-
those offsetting penalties bought us about 12 seconds, but we would have had essentially would have had a first down if it wouldn't have been
But
for
the
offsetting
problem
penalties.
is it takes away that timeout. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mhm.
They would have had to call timeout after that. Now we would be watching the clock tick. Instead, it's 1:12
Well,
on the clock.
they would have called it after essentially the same. I mean, we got a free 12 seconds because they would have called it after that play, their last time out. They called it after. They would have called it after that second down. They called it after this second down.
Scoreboard still has them at 3 timeouts.
Yeah, they
I
haven't
believe
taken
them.
the timeouts
I
off there.
believe them.
You know, we've got a couple of our Water Valley football players. They come and referee the Magnolia Youth League
They've done great
flag
this year.
football. They have done great. The very first game of the year, I will say, the team we were playing against got about 9 timeouts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're-
First game's
yeah,
always
it's supposed
fun.
to get 2 timeouts a half, and they got at least 8 or 9.
So third down right here. So really, you're looking at running the clock down to at least 30 seconds before you have to call a timeout and then punt the ball.
Right.
But still, I would run Q or Marion around this side. There you go. There it is. Marion could beat this one guy. He's got a block.
Q.
Now he's up the
down.
field. Can he get the first? He's got the first down and more. Face mask. Thank you. 2 face masks, and that's blatant. He tackled nothing but the face mask.
Yeah, that was
to
a
me, that's
frustration
a
tackle there.
frustration tackle, and that should be an
that's
ejection.
Exactly what that was.
It should be an ejection at that point because given the situation of the game and the obvious going for the face mask to pull him down,
Yeah, and
that should be
it
an
wasn't-
ejection.
Once he realized he had to face, there's a penalty back here.
That's a hold on Q. But the problem is that should be an ejection on the player for
So that's going to be offsetting again.
unsportsmanlike.
Replay the down. But that'll start the clock back for us.
Yeah. It'll be third but now it'll be a hold from here. It'd just be offsetting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll start the clock back though.
So another 11 seconds run off the clock.
You know,
And guess who threw the flag?
Look,
Guess who
for
threw the
sure.
flag?
That's what I'm saying. He's over here talking to his buddy right now.
I didn't think it was a hold. I thought it was a good block. He never was outside the frame of the defender. Never was he outside the frame. But you just know he's going to call.
16.
And if you found out this guy's brother was the middle linebacker for Calhoun City, would you be shocked?
I wouldn't be shocked. That might be his brother right next
That's
to him.
coaching? Yeah.
That's coaching. The clock's running and they're upset. Well,
it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be running, but it is. He's trying to.
He's out on
like,
the field.
He's like, okay, let me blow this up. About 12 o'clock tonight, we'll figure out this ending.
Yeah.
It's 9:41 right now. We should be in bed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there should be what 101 on the clock.
Yeah.
101.
If it went back, shouldn't start back.
Not after penalties. Offsetting penalties.
Well, and there was a timeout before.
And there was
so
a timeout
the
before,
reason
so-
it did a minute ago is because it was already running.
Right.
This time it wasn't already
It
running,
was a
so
dead
it
ball.
should have stayed.
Dead ball play, so
yeah,
it should
it
go
should
back
have
to
stayed
the-
a dead ball.
should have stayed a
Calhoun
dead ball
City coach
shot.
did not like that explanation.
So they're just gonna. Well, and here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Now they're going to talk about it some more. Shocker.
It should go back to 101.
Well, they don't know the rules. so-
17 seconds need to be put back on.
Yeah, it should be 101 and stopped until we snap the
Right.
ball.
I'm with him on that.
Yeah.
I'm with him on that.
I mean, these guys have been awful all around.
So here's my solution. Let this guy run the clock whenever we have the ball. And then whenever they have the ball, we'll let the white hat run the clock. Wow. I just don't even know what to say. 20-21. Blue Devils are trying to hold on to this one, and it's just getting crazier by the minute. At no point
Now
in
they're
this,
putting it back to 101. There
Right.
you go. That's the way it
101.
should be.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
with that. I'm with that. But at no point in this game have we had any stability.
No, it's been awful all night.
I put that directly on these guys right here in the white and black stripes. because they're supposed to take control of the game, keep the time on the field, the play clock on the field, and take control of the game and run it, you know? And they've dealt with it all night long.
Now Brad is arguing.
Right.
I guess Brad disagrees. I guess Brad thinks it should be the other way.
I have no idea what he's arguing.
I think they got it right.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. He's down here tonight. Okay. Said there is a striped shirt running the clock tonight. Like we don't. That only happens like spot checks, right, Bob?
What's that?
Having the official run the clock in the playoffs, right? But I was told there's one
now they're
down
talking
here.
about it again after Brad got into it with the officials, and they're conferring again.
Now they put 102 back on the clock. It was 101 before they started. So, whatever. Let's just play some football.
I know.
I got to get up and go sit with Mom tomorrow in Jackson, and I want to be there before lunchtime. Yeah.
Let's get rolling.
Well, we're getting our money's worth.
Good, nice.
The city of Calhoun, if you want to say it like that, Calhoun City is losing money on power because these lights should be already almost off. I should be dodging deer on 315 on 32 going home. But we're not going. I'm gonna tell you what. Please, if anyone in this that has anything to do with DOT, please shut down 32 from Water Valley to Bruce. It's the worst road. Somebody's gonna get killed.
Yep.
If you put a little water on that, you will die. Right? It's worse than 315 was to Batesville before they redid it.
No doubt.
If you can be worse, it's like a Jackson Road. So here we go, 102, finally getting this game going back. CJ's going to keep it up the middle. He's got a little room, but guess what we have?
Blowing it dead?
We got some
whistles.
whistles.
What was the whistle for?
Look,
Is there a whistle?
CJ's just keeping on
Look,
running.
This guy blew the whistle over here.
What's he blowing the whistle for? There's no flag.
He blew the whistle.
Because he was told to blow the whistle, it looks like. Brad is just like, please, let's go home.
What in the world?
They're putting 102 back on the clock and replay. Oh, my gosh.
It's embarrassing play.
Hey, what was the whistle blown for?
This guy doesn't know what's going on. And I look, if I were him, I'd tell Coach, we're going to finish this game. Shut up, get off the field, let's go. Brad, too, you get over there with us, finish this game. Somebody's got to get control and run the game.
Well, the problem is the referees don't know the rules.
So, again,
and now we're going to start the clock.
For the fourth time, we'll do third down.
But he's whistling for the clock to start, and it's not starting. He's wanting to wind the clock.
Yeah, and the Calhoun City coaches are like, what are you doing? We're not going home tonight, guys. Hey, Bob, I need you to run to my truck and get me a couple of items so I can sleep up here and shave possibly.
Now Brad's going to run it down to 1 second and call a timeout.
Right, on third down. So basically the game is over.
Timeout now, yeah.
The game is over then, because if it's going to stand like this, we can just run a dive play and the clock will run out.
I mean,
unless a Calhoun City player throws up.
Yeah. Take a timeout.
That's what they should do.
That's what I'd do. Put my finger in my throat, throw up right in front of a referee, and we'll get a water break.
Well, look,
with 36 seconds left in the contest.
So the game clock didn't start. The play clock and game clock were not linked up there because not the same amount of time ran off. He called the timeout with no time left on the play clock. Brad did, and that had only been 20 seconds run off of the play clock.
I don't understand that. Everything's wrong. Here's the embarrassing thing. Calhoun City's got a good program. They got good players, good coach. Water Valley's got a good program, good player. But what we're seeing tonight out of the officiating crew has completely stole the whole game. It's insane. This is embarrassing. I mean, no one's going to leave this game feeling like they've enjoyed anything.
You know, we scored, what was it, combined, how many points last week, Bob?
125, I believe.
125. And that game was over before this one's going to be.
Right?
Yeah, this is 41.
Well, okay, so the 5th time we're going to start third down over. You logging evidence?
No, one of their assistant coaches looks just like one of my best friends, and I had to get a picture of him.
So 36 seconds left in the game. I just don't get it. You have victory formation for the Devils. The game's over. Barring an offensive penalty.
The clock's not running.
He's calling for the clock to run. Run the clock, run the clock, run the clock. Start the game, the play clock over. Now, ball game. Walk off the field. Let's go. No, okay, I don't.
This is embarrassing.
I mean, this is bad. I mean, really? You're getting into a situation where you can't even shake hands because everything's so chaotic. Coach Mix is like, I don't care, I'm shaking hands.
I'd like to see somebody argue with Coach Mix one time.
Yeah. So, 3, 2, 1. Is it over? The clock's at zeros. The referees are running off the field, which
As
they should.
Yeah, they should get out of here.
They better get out of county before anyone gets to them. So we'll take a break and be back after this. Final score, 21-20 in favor of Water Valley. We'll be back for the score and summary after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates with locations in Water Valley and South Haven.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets. Cuckoo Krusty.
There's no promo. It's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-painted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
All right, we're back at the end of the game. Water Valley pulls this one out, 21-20. It was chaotic, but it's time now for the Dunn's Country Store Scoring Summary. Drew, what happened?
It was a wild second half, Steve. Just to recap the first half really quick, Water Valley started off the game with a 5-yard touchdown run by Q Carruthers in the first quarter, and that was all the scoring for the first quarter. And in the second quarter, Calhoun City scored 2 touchdowns. The first, a 7-yard touchdown run that made it 8-6 Calhoun City. The second touchdown for Calhoun City was with 1:52 left in the second quarter, a 30-yard touchdown pass to bring our halftime score to 14-6. The 2-point conversion was no good for Calhoun City. To start the third quarter, Water Valley got the ball and scored a 1-yard quarterback sneak by C.J. Telford with 8 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Water Valley went for 2 to try to tie the game at 14, and as a conversion, the conversion was successful with a pass from C.J. Telford to Marion Morgan for the 2. That brought it to 14-14, and that was all the scoring in the third quarter. To start the fourth quarter, Calhoun City took a lead there with 7 minutes and 12 seconds on a 14-yard touchdown run. They went for 2 as they always do and had a bad snap. Water Valley was able to tackle them in the backfield to keep it at 20-14, which ended up being a huge play for the Blue Devils because Water Valley was able to take the ball, go straight down the field, capped off by a 6-yard touchdown run by Q Carruthers with 4:33 left in the fourth quarter. to make it 20-20, and then John Surrett with the extra point. Sometimes we take it for granted, but that extra point was the difference in tonight's ball game, making it 21-20 Blue Devils, and they were able to hold on for the last couple of minutes, which lasted about an hour and a half.
Well, Drew, that ties the series up 15-all, and ends kind of the last couple of years of domination. First win since 2018 season, and that was a close one too, by 1 point, I believe, or something like that. So, I thought the Devils came out in the second half and they played a little bit better on defense, and we just found a way on offense through the penalties and the going backwards and whatever, and the chaos from what we saw with the refs. I thought the Devils just found a way to win, I guess is the best way you can describe it.
Just persevered and really played well in the second half after having a bad second quarter. Other than the second quarter, Water Valley played a pretty solid game the entire night.
Yeah.
Last week, Steve, we saw a couple things we'd never seen before in the point total, and this week we also got something we've never seen before in the throw-up timeout.
Yeah, no one's ever seen that before. They installed that new rule where the referees could call heat timeouts if it was hot, or if they saw that there was heat exhaustion. I don't see how you can justify in the situation that was given calling that second heat timeout a minute or two.
Yeah, and it was less than a minute of clock time.
So we had 3 minutes and 40-something seconds left on the clock at that point. And we had just come out of the heat timeout at 5:40, so 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minutes had run off the clock, and the quarterback he runs the ball twice in a row, gets tackled, and then throws up, and okay, here we go. So no one's ever seen that. Clint Faust said, in 18 years of football, I've never seen that. So, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, well, going back to as far as I've played, I've never seen that. So I just thought it was brilliant how ugly the officiating was, really.
Yeah.
And I bet if you go back and watch the film, you could probably pick out a lot, probably twice as much stuff that we missed tonight.
Look, and I know you've been doing this for quite a while, going back to even your time with Doug on air, and then you played at the highest level and played at Ole Miss and played in high school, And I don't have the same football experience you have, but I have watched the game for quite a long time and have
enough.
Tons of friends that have coached, and this was embarrassing from an officiating standpoint. It's easily the worst officiating crew I've ever seen.
Well, it was okay, but in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I felt like everything was going wrong.
The game was relatively smooth in the first quarter. There wasn't a whole lot of, other than the play clock, there was the issues with the play clock. But
so
those kind of things happen, especially in high school football.
They have got to take control of the clock and take control of the game on the field. No more clock. Hey, you can run the clock up here, but I'm keeping it on the field from now on, and I'll tell you when we get down. So, all right. Nonetheless, Devils find a way to win 21-20. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll talk about next week's opponent, Winona.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, we're back. Next week, the Blue Devils will be traveling to Winona to face those guys down there. And I'm going to tell you what, Drew, the last few years we've gone down there, they have just been rocking and rolling, man. They're a playoff caliber team every year, high-powered offense, and it's going to be hard for the Devils next week.
Definitely have to play cleaner on offense than we did tonight. We've got to clean up the high snaps. Even when we were able to move the ball tonight, the snaps were still high and throwing off the timing of a lot of our plays. And like you said, Winona is known for having a high-powered offense, and I think they've got one again this year. So we're going to have to go down there and try to match them blow for blow. Hopefully it doesn't end up like the North Point game last week, but I do expect a much more high-scoring game next week than we saw this week.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You've got to – they're going to score some points, you know. And my thinking is you've got to play a clean enough game and control the ball on offense and take time, control the possession arrow.
We've got to quit having the silly penalties as well.
Right. So, but if you can take a lot of win the possession arrow, the time of possession, and punch it in, you can't just drive it all the way down the field and turn it over. So if we can spend 6 minutes of drive and then punch it in and slow them down. That's kind of the way you take that rhythm away from them, you know. So that's what I see that we need to do next week. Hopefully we'll get Jonathan Love back, and I liked how Jack played. Jack Woodard. I mean, he played really good.
Really well.
So maybe I'd like to see Jenkins and Jack in at the same time. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Clog that middle up.
Right. Well, so next week. We need all you Blue Devil fans to travel down to Winona and support the Devils. We'll be there early, and it's gonna be a tough opponent for the Devils. Maybe they can clean things up and give them a run for their money, and maybe take home the W. We'll see you guys down there next week. For Bob Murphy, Drew McGehee, I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Today's game has been brought to you by Turnage Drug Store, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Legacy Realty, Sherry Fisher, Yellowbush General Hospital and Nursing Home, First Choice Insurance with 3 locations, Crow Martin PLLC, and Dunn's Country Store. Water Valley Blue Devil Football has been a production of Murphy Productions.